introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Alrighty. Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air, and we are live with Dodgers Game Day Live, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? 10 Berserkers already in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys and gals today? How's everybody doing? Tonight, we've got the Dodgers going against the San Diego Padres in the second game of their three-game series. San Diego took the opener last night in a game where they broke the game open in about the seventh inning, and the Dodgers just couldn't recover. But as we get into the night's game, let's take a look at what we've got going on tonight here on Dodgers Game Day Live. So it's Dodgers versus Padres. The Dodgers' overall record is 33-15 on the season. They're 17-7 away from Chavez Ravine. The Padres are 32-17, 19-6 at home. Our pitching matchup tonight is going to be Tony Gonsolin versus Zach Davies. Gonsolin is 0-1 on the season with a 1.57 ERA. He's given up 18 hits. He's got 28 Ks and 6 base on balls. He's also given up 2 home runs, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Davies for the Padres, 7-2 on the season with a 2.48 ERA. He's pitched 54 innings. He's got 37 hits given up, 50 Ks, and 15 base on balls. So another high strikeout count for their pitcher. Going in the game tonight, batting leaders for both teams: Mookie Betts, Dodgers in both home runs and RBIs. Seager leading in batting average. For the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. leads in home runs. Jake Cronenworth leads in batting average, and Manny Machado leads in runs batted in. So 14 Berserkers in the chat as we get this thing going. I want to welcome everybody that's in here now. Let's see who's here. Julian was here right early, just like he always is. What's going on, my man? Bernie De La Rosa checks in early. Says, what's up, Valhalla? Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go. Curtis says he's ready to go. Yeah, you're a little early, but that's fine. That's fine. Jacob Flower says, let's go blue. We've got Pop-Tart back in the lineup tonight. I'm assuming he's talking about one Justin Turner, who's batting DH tonight for us. Madison Roach checks in, says, hey, guys, how you doing, Madison? And there's the anonymous asterisk guy. Says, what's going on? Let's go Dodgers. Blue rules. So there we go. Some good participation in the old chat tonight. Hey, listen, guys, this is important. Any kind of picture that you have with you and your Dodgers gear, send it to me on Valhalla Sports Talk's Facebook page. You can message it to me there. Send it to me on Twitter. I've just got an idea of what I want to do with it. I want to incorporate it in the little video we're going to show at the end of every Dodger win from now on. So I'd like to put you guys up there and have you guys show up on the stream, have a picture of you show up on the stream in your Dodgers gear. So send it to me that way or hit me up in my email. You'll see the link later in the stream. But let's get that done so I can make something cool for the Dodgers Nation here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Let's take a look at the lineups here. We're still, what time is it? 5:56, so we still got about 10 minutes or more to get this thing going. The lineup for the Dodgers tonight: Mookie Betts leading off in right field, Corey Seager, the shortstop, batting second, Justin Turner back in the lineup, as you guys mentioned, at DH, Will Smith doing the catching duties tonight, Cody Bellinger at first base, Taylor playing second, Pollock in center field, Peterson in left field, and Rios is going to still man third base there. So it looks like Max Muncy got the night off. San Diego, Grisham, the center fielder. Tatis Jr. at shortstop again. Machado still playing third base. Moreland cleaning up for them and playing first. Nola at catcher. Myers in right field. Cronenworth second base. Profar left field. And Garcia is the DH. He is the DH. And there goes San Diego Padres fan. Says he's back. Welcome back, my man. How you doing today? How was your Tuesday? You ready for another game? All right, so let's check out the old National League West standings. Eek. All right, National League West standings. Dodgers 33-15. They lead the division, but they've lost one. San Diego now 32-17, 1.5 back, and they've won 8 in a row, ladies and gentlemen. They are hot on our tail. Hot on our tail. The betting information for tonight, for those of you that like to bet a little bit, play the daily fantasy or whatever have you. Pick center here. The run line is minus 1.5 for the Dodgers, plus 1.5 for the Padres. Minus 125 on the money line for the Dodgers, plus 115 on the money line for the Padres. And the over-under tonight is 8.5, so it went up a little bit from last night. Jacob says, Max Muncy was struggling out there yesterday. He looked fatigued. Yeah, well, that's probably why he got the night off. That's probably why he got the night off. Julian says, Machado never gets the day off because he's carrying the Padres. And Slam Diego Padres fan said it would be better if San Diego wins. Everybody has an opinion, my man. Everybody has an opinion in the world. Mine just happens to be different than yours. Mine just happens to be a little different than yours. Hey, we're going to have our first Thor shout out. We've already got 19 berserkers in the chat, so let's call Thor's army to start this thing off. Alrighty. A little channel news real quick before we get this whole thing started. Little channel news. We're at 464 on the subscriber count, ladies and gentlemen. So I thank each and every one of you that has taken the time and shown the appreciation to subscribe to the channel. And I invite anyone that hasn't to please do so as we try to get to 500 before the end of the month. I think we can do it. I think we can. The other thing, I mentioned the photos that I want from the Dodger fans so we can incorporate you into the stream. Slam Diego Padre says, same with Mookie. We put Mookie in the lineup a lot. That's true. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not? Why would you not? Alrighty, at the bottom of your screen, the social media, I'm going to have that scroll start up here. I'm on the wrong page. That's why it's not working. But here we go. Social media is now scrolling at the bottom of your page. Again, not only if you follow us on here, but also Valhalla Sports Talk on Facebook. Give us a follow there. You can email me at madviking@gmail.com. Valhalla Sports Talk on YouTube, and Valhalla Sports on Twitter. Give us a follow on the Twitter. And we do still have that Instagram account that I never use, but Valhalla Sports Talk on Instagram. King Yellowman checks in for the first time today. Says, Vamos Doyers, let's go. And Bernie sounds like he's going to send us the picture, so no problem, my man. Least we could do for you. Again, trying to get photos for the end of game thing. I've got a little thing loaded up that we didn't get to see yesterday because we took that L. But on the nights when the Dodgers win, I have a little video that plays immediately after the last out, and I want to incorporate pictures of folks that visit us here in the stream in that video. I think it would be cool. As we head into the postseason here. Mighty Patriot checks in, says Celtics are going to the finals. I've got the Celtics game on the TV here, and it's 103-100, so 2:16 remaining. He might be celebrating a little too soon. I do have to find out what channel the Dodgers are on tonight. I forgot all about it. So here we go. Let's try to find the Dodgers on the DirecTV dial. So how's everybody doing tonight? 19 of you already up in here. I love it. I appreciate each and every one of you. So last night I thought I had the right channel, but they did some weird thing and put it on some other channel. But Dodgers Padres, Dodgers broadcast, that's 744 on your DirecTV dial. Game search in progress, found your new channel, go to new channel. And here we go. Here we go. Looks like we found it. Looks like we found it. Julian's back still hurting. Not supposed to have a hurting back at your age, young man. Too young for that mess. Too young for that mess. Let's check this thing. This is another thing that wasn't working properly last night. And maybe we can get it to work today, but the subscriber thing wasn't popping up. It was showing some weird zombie-looking thing. It looks like it's working. Let's hit the donation side. Yeah, that works too. So the widgets appear to be working. Joel R. checks in, says he's here before it gets going because we need a strong win. Yes, we do. We need to get out on these fools early. Sorry, San Diego Padre fan. Slam Diego. Anonymous says he's just chilling, having some Chinese food. That's it, man. That's it. God bless America, man. Good food, good sports. Let's go. 23 up in the chat already. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers Game Day Live. So I've had the magical big stick charging in a special room today because it didn't work last night. There was no magic, so I put it in a special magic box today, and we're hoping that when we bring it out later in the game that we get to tear up some Padre booty with it. You know what I mean? But so that's where we're headed. Packers Nation checks in and says, "What's up, man? What's up, man, to you? How you doing today? Still basking in the glory of your Packers win." Then you got the Lions this weekend, while the Vikings will go see the Colts. Packers Nation laughing. All right, so TV2 over here now. We've got this Celtics game. Miami is now up on the Celtics, 106-105. So where is our man that just came in here talking smack? Mighty Patriot. Jimmy Butler has something to say to you, Mighty Patriot. Jimmy Butler does not agree. So how much time left in that one? There we go. Zach Davies pitching for the Padres tonight. He's already faced the Dodgers this year. 7-inning pitch, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 base on balls, and 5 Ks. Little Taco Bell commercial on TV too. Who was that got murdered by Taco Bell last night in our chat? I can't remember. Yeah, I agree, Packers Nation. It was a weird week. I put out a video this morning on the channel, like my week 2 picks, and I mentioned as much that, man, it's just a weird year, weird start to the season, man. You don't know what's going to happen. I ended up I won 6, lost 10 straight up, and then won 6, lost 10 against the spread. And I rarely do that bad on like a pick'em sheet of any kind, but I don't know. I put it up there. That's how it went down, and I made my picks for week 2 up there as well. So check out that video if you guys get some time. That video ended up being, last week when I did the pick video, it ended up being my biggest ever video as far as not a stream, but a video that I put out with over 500 views. I was like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Abdivert checks in and says, hello. Abdivert been over there doing work in Call of Duty land, ladies and gentlemen. Check out his channel if you're liking that Call of Duty stuff. Jacob asks if I'm biased much. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. I'll admit it. Yeah, Packers Nation, no fans does change it a lot. As a matter of fact, I think for you guys, you have an advantage because Rodgers is so good with the cadence at the line to getting teams to jump off sides. So you take out the fans out of that equation, and he doesn't have nobody running interference. So yeah, definitely, the no fans thing is having an effect in the league. 20 berserkers up in the chat. I welcome you all to Dodgers Game Day Live. We're getting real close to the start here, ladies and gentlemen. 6:07. So we're about 3 minutes away. Let me put on a little mood music. Oh, I didn't go over the pitching matchups tonight. Did I? Yeah, I did. I went over it. Gonsolin for the Dodgers. Zach Davies for the Padres. Thanks, Joel R. I'm going to get more of it out there, too. I'm starting to get more comfortable making the videos, and we'll get all that from there. Abdivert hit 162 on his sub count today. Congratulations, man. And Jacob Flowers says he has 0. Anonymous going to check in on Bobby. Is this game over? Did the Celtics lose? They sure look like they did. Uh-oh. Rant videos incoming on Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Rant video incoming, I have a feeling. Rant video. Joel says he likes the addition of the tunes. I do too, man. I watched last night's stream, and I don't know, I had some fun with it. You could tell I was having fun. I'm dancing to it half the time, and so yeah, we're gonna have music as a regular part now of this whole deal. Kind of fills up the dead air when I'm not yammering up here, yammering and jabbering. Julian Cruz laughing. Julian has 2 subs. Guess who's one of them is? I'm one of Julian's subs, ladies and gentlemen. He's probably the other one. You don't never put nothing up, Julian. You need to be putting up some content, my man. Julian gets his lunch taken at school. Make a little thumbnail of you looking all sad. Julian says, let's go. Let's go. 23 berserkers in the chat. The Celtics sure do look sad. Is that game over? Three berserkers up in the chat. Alrighty, starting lineup for the Dodgers. Already went over it, but Betts, Seager, Turner, Smith, Bellinger, Taylor, Pollock, Peterson, and Rios. Let's cut the music off because Mookie is about to step to the plate, ladies and gentlemen. Mookie about to step to the plate. Salvador Chavez checks in and says, let's go, LA. Let's go. Let's go. Zach Davies, 9 starts, 7-2 record, 2.48 ERA, 15 base on balls, 50 Ks. The opponents are batting .191 against him, and Betts steps in the box. First pitch, down low for a ball. Down low for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. 27 berserkers in the chat. Welcome to each and every one of you. Betts on the season, 299, 15 home runs, 35 RBIs. Second pitch, down low, ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Betts, no outs here in the top of the first. Dodgers Padres knotted at 0. Well, they're an OT in that basketball game. The third pitch to Betts, down low, ball. So now the count to Betts starts off 3 balls, no strikes. Let's go. Let's get to this guy early and often. Let's get to this guy early and often. The 3-0 to Betts. Right over the plate, he was taken all the way for a called strike. That makes it 3 balls, 1 strike to the Dodger slugger. Come on, Mookie. Let's go. Tie ball game in Boston, 106-106. Next pitch, Betts a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Mookie Betts, the leadoff hitter for the Dodgers. What is that in the chat? Hashtag. Full count. Next pitch on the way. Betts fouls it, third base line. Jose Lopez says, let's go Padres. Let's not. So the count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes to Mookie Betts. Trying to start things off for the Dodgers here in the first. Betts hits it hard over the shortstop's head into left field for a single, ladies and gentlemen. A single. Mookie starts this thing on, and the Dodgers are in business like Pepsi Cola. Toast. Yep, just hit it just over the shortstop's head. He put a glove up there, but he couldn't get up and get it. And Betts stands on first with a leadoff single. That's going to bring up Corey, Rookie of the Year, Seager. The shift is on to the first base side. Seager steps out of the box. .315 average, 12 home runs, 34 RBIs, .970 OPS for Seager this season. 41 games played. Wearing number 5, the familiar Dodger gray road uniforms. Next pitch. Seager hits a blooper, third base line. It bounces, long, hard throw from the shortstop who fielded that, and he gets him at first. Betts advances to second on the throw. So Seager moves the runner forward. Slam Diego says, let's go San Diego. Jacob says his subscribers are just his friends. That's how it starts out, my buddy. Alex Gonzalez throws up the first Vamos Doyers for the day. Vamos Doyers, let's go. King says there's an issue with the channel, that it's cutting out. I'm not seeing any issue here. All right, next pitch. Turner at the plate for the Dodgers, down low. He calls it a strike. It was way down low, and Turner didn't like the call. Neither did I. Turner hitting .282 on the season. 2 home runs, 20 RBIs, .794 OPS. He's played 32 games for your Dodgers. The 0-1 pitch is on the way. Turner hits it hard in the air, right field side. It bounced. It gets down in right field. Betts is on his horse, headed for home, and the Dodgers get the first run. They draw first blood in this game, ladies and gentlemen, and they're up 1-0. 1-0 Dodgers. Turner stands on first with a bloop single to right field. And the Dodgers are in business. Turner makes an impact in his first at bat. The right fielder just could not get over there in time. And Pepsi, it's not called Jack and Pepsi. I get you. No, it's unleaded, man. 37 Berserkers in the chat. Next pitch. Down low for a ball to Will Smith. Getting jiggy with it. Na. 303 average, 6 home runs, 15 RBIs. 27 games for the young Dodger catcher this year. Batting right-handed. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Pitch on the way. Over the plate on the outside for a called strike. Called strike, ladies and gentlemen. 1 ball, 1 strike to Will Smith with 1 out here in the top of the first. The Dodgers have a runner on first, and his name is Justin Turner. Next pitch. Down low, ball. That makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to number 16 for your Los Angeles Dodgers. Yeah, some people will enjoy a rum and a Pepsi every once in a while. Next pitch. Smith hits it to third base. They look back. Ooh, long double play, ladies and gentlemen. A long double play. Wow, nice play. So the Padres are out of the inning after giving up 1 run. Grisham, Tatis Jr., and Machado are coming up to the plate for the Padres. Look at that. 33 Berserkers in the chat here in the first inning as Thor's army continues to grow. All righty, Milton checks in and says, let's go, let's go, let's go. Jose Lopez throwing up a let's go. Alex Gonzalez, Javier Quadras says, let's go Padres, let's not. Milton and Padre fans are showing up in force, man. They're getting encouraged by how close these guys are in the division. They've won 8 in a row. We're trying to end that tonight. We're trying to end that tonight. They're here trying to support their team, and they're welcome. But I hope they lose. I hope they lose. Jacob, nothing political in the chat, por favor. Nothing political. Don't even start it in my chat. Vamos Doyer, says Milton. Gonna make a baseball fan of him yet. Hey, something's going on here, guys. It looks like Will Smith had his batting helmet on and he's standing on first base. Standing on first base. So they must have done a replay there. They did a replay. So there's 2 outs now here. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Will Smith stands on first for the Dodgers. So the replay reversed that call even after we went to commercial. So here we go. Who's up now? Next pitch. Oh, Bellinger. First pitch down low, ball. Come on, Cody. Let's bust out of this slump. Bust out of it. 215, 10 home runs, 22 RBIs, .707 OPS in 45 games. 1 balls, no strike to Bellinger. And the next pitch is on the way. Bellinger hits a bouncing ball to the first baseman who retrieves it and then steps on the bag for the 3rd out at the top of the first. Let's do this again. Again, the Padres have Grisham, Tatis Jr., and Machado coming up, and they go to commercial yet again. Let's get some music. Mark Rokas says, I'll never miss another Dodgers game in Rochester, New York, thanks to you, bro. I try to do as many as I can, Mark. I can't do all of them. But I try to do as many as I can. I will be back tomorrow night for the 3rd game of the series. I checked with headquarters and headquarters command, a.k.a. my wife, and she said she's getting her hair done tomorrow night, so I might as well do a stream. Might as well do a stream tomorrow night. Joel R. keeping the rowdies, the berserkers in check. Jose Lopez says, here comes the boom. Let's go, Padres. And James Mink says, I agree. Cody needs to end this slump. James, not only does Cody need to end it, but King Yellowman, a regular in our chat, one of our mods, mentioned yesterday that all of the Dodgers lefties are having issues this season. Batting average is hovering right at about 200, somewhere in that ballpark. But all the lefties are having trouble. They need to get it together if we're going to make some noise in 2020. Mink asked me what I think about Tatis. I think he's a stud, man. I think he is a stud. All right, it looks like they're about to get this thing going again here, ladies and gentlemen. Starting lineup for the Padres, Grisham, Tatis Jr., Machado, Moreland, Nola, Myers, Cronenworth, Profar, Garcia. Boom, boom, 35 berserkers in the chat. Thank you to each and every one of you for joining us today. Thank you for joining us. All right, Tony Gosselin, the pitcher for the Dodgers. 5 starts, 0-1, 1.57 ERA, 28 and 2/3 innings, 6 base on balls, 28 Ks. Opponents are hitting 178 against him. 178 against him. So this is going to bring up Trent Grisham for the Padres. He homered last night. First pitch on the way. Up high for a ball. Up high for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, my chat stopped. I missed a bunch of chat from you guys. I apologize. Grisham on the season, 272. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Foul tip. Foul tip, says the umpire. Yeah, Seager's about the only Dodger that is not doing well from the left side. I mean, the only Dodger that is doing well from the left side. Sorry, I missed your comment. It quit scrolling for me. Next pitch. Outside for a called strike. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes to Grisham here. We just had our first subscription. Thank you a lot there, man. Thanks a lot, Mr. Mink. Next pitch. A grounder on the ground, fielded by the second baseman close to the bag. He throws over to Seager, and they get him out at first. Dodgers got 1 out here in the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob Flowers says he heard Tennessee might be getting an MLB team. Pretty cool. Mr. Mink says he lives there too. James, thank you so much for your subscription, man. I really appreciate it. 32 Berserkers in the chat. If Tennessee supports a baseball team as well as they support their hockey football team and their college football team, it should do pretty well. All right, next batter for the Padres. First pitch on the way. Up high, ball. Gonsolin, 96-mile-an-hour heater. 96-mile-an-hour heater. Tatis at the plate, 293 with 15 home runs, 40 RBIs, .989 OPS in 49 games. 45 Berserkers in the chat. Next pitch, way outside. Almost got past Smith, but he dives and gets it. Gets a new baseball from the umpire. Tatis wearing number 23 in those beautiful new Padres uniforms with the friar on the sleeve. Here we go. Gonsolin gets ready to deliver. The righty sends it. Tatis looks like he popped it straight up, and then it flies over to the first base side, out of play. Flies out of play. Madeira 85 checks in, says, shout out to Ronaldo, let's go Angels. You're in the wrong room, my man. You're in the wrong room, but thanks for joining us. So the count's now 2 balls, 1 strike to Tatis Jr. Pitch on the way. A grounder, third base side. Fielded by Rios, throws over to first, and they get him. They get him. Tatis tried to leg it out, but Rios was up to it. He was up to it and throws him out. So now we've got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second, nobody on. Dodgers lead 1-0. That is going to bring up Manny Machado for these Padres, batting right-handed as he digs in at the plate. David Alvarez comes in cheering on his Padres. .42 Berserkers in the chat. Next pitch from Gonsolin on the way. Swing and a miss. Actually, he fouled it back off Will Smith's mask. Will shakes it off because he's a tough guy. Throws a new baseball out to his pitcher. And Manny's in an 0-1 hole, trying to make something happen here. Trying to make something happen. They're showing the stats for Manny at home this season and how he is absolutely on fire the last few games. Next pitch. It's a high pop-up just behind second base. Taylor waves everybody off, makes the catch, and the Dodgers are out of the inning, and we head to the second, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers leading 1-0. Taylor, Pollock, Peterson coming up for the Dodgers. Kyle Kuzma says road to 100 or 1K and gives me the fire sign. Man, I'm trying. I need some help. I need some help from the YouTube folks. Javier says, Manny gonna hit this. No, he didn't. Kyle Kuzma asks if anyone misses Manny. I do. I miss Manny Machado. We loved him as a Dodger. He gave us that grrr, the grrr. Gave us the grrr. Milton laughing at Julian, picking on Padres fans. 44 berserkers in the chat. What is going on here? Is today the day that we break 100 and sit there for a while? I think it could be. This is not a nationally televised game, ladies and gentlemen. Not a nationally televised game, and I'm probably the only person doing it on YouTube. So, Dodgers Game Day Live, your source for Dodgers baseball here on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. King Yellowman jumping into the Manny Machado fray. All right, so that game went final. Boston loses 117-114. 117-114. My buddy Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk has to be devastated. Probably recording a rant video as we watch these Dodgers. Jose Lopez says, thanks for this channel. You are welcome, Jose Lopez. Unknown, I don't know, says hello. Discussion continues about a major league team in Tennessee. Interesting, I hadn't heard that. I think they kind of deserve a team, no? Anonymous says it was a great game. It's a great game. They're interviewing Butler right now. All right, Davies, ready to deal. First pitch, down low over the plate for a called strike. JT3 up for the Dodgers here, ladies and gentlemen. JT3 up for the Dodgers here. 279, 5 home runs, 23 RBIs. Next pitch, right over the plate for another called strike. JT, my man, you got to take the bat off your shoulder and you got to hit the living crap out of the baseball. Let's do it. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs to Taylor here in the top of the second. Next pitch, outside for a ball. People trading, let's go Padres, let's go Dodgers. Let's go Berserkers. Next pitch, inside for a ball. So that evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chris Taylor today playing second base for these Los Angeles Dodgers. A.J. Elemento Pollock on deck. Next pitch, down low, called strike, and he punches Taylor out. And the umpire tells Taylor, take a seat, Taylor, over there, because you just got struck out. Taylor tucks his bat under his armpit and walks back angrily towards the dugout. 41 berserkers in the chat. Justin Timberlake might be an investor in a major league team in Tennessee. Interesting. All right, so A.J. Pollock up for the Dodgers here with 1 out in the top of the second. Next pitch on the way. Down low in the dirt. Down low in the dirt for a ball. That's 1 ball, no strikes. Pollock on the season, 282, 10 home runs, 24 RBIs, and a .849 OPS, 44 games played. Next pitch, down low, ball. 2 balls, no strikes to A.J. Pollock. Pollock, the center fielder tonight for these Dodgers. Batting right-handed. Davies, the righty as well, on the way. Outside ball. So here we go. This is it. Hitters count. Hashtag hitters count in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 3 balls, no strikes to Pollock as the Dodgers try to get something going here in the second inning. Jock Pop on deck for the Dodgers. Next pitch. Down low ball. He walked him. He walked him. He walked him. So the Dodgers are in business. Like Oakley. Here in the top of the second. Jock Pop coming up to the plate for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Javier checks in, says, hey there, batter. Let's go. All right, here we go. 1-0 Dodgers. First pitch. Down low ball to Jock Pop. I see that, Javier, that hey there, batter. Is there any better memory of your childhood than standing on the Little League baseball field with a batter coming up and everybody in unison screaming, hey, batter? If there is, I don't know how many there are, but what a great memory. Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Jock Pop. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, top of the second. Dodgers have a runner on first, already leading 1-0. 38 Berserkers in the chat today. Welcome to each and every one of you. All right, Pollock taking a good lead on first base there. Next pitch, swing and a miss by Jock. So 1 ball, 2 strike to Peterson. That's one of our lefties that we're talking about, right, King Yellowman? One of the lefties we're talking about. Sitting there in 178 land. 178. Where else in your job can you do something right 1/5 of the time and get paid millions? 1/5 of the time. Here we go. The 1-2 to Jock Peterson is on the way. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Peterson grabs his bat in anger and heads off to take a seat over there because he just became victim number 2, I believe, of this pitcher. Luis Campos checks in, says, let's go, Dodgers. Let's go. Let's go. All right, the Denver Clipper game started. 5:02 left, 13-12, Denver. 13-13, 5:02 left. All right, here we go. Rios up for the Dodgers. First pitch. Fouled back. Fouled back by Rios. Edwin Rios, number 43 for your Los Angeles Dodgers. 188 on the season. Another lefty. 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, .718 OPS. 188, King Yellowman. All righty, the 0-1 pitch on the way. Right downtown, bang, for a called strike. Right downtown for a called strike, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Rios hit this thing to the Navy shipyard. Let's go. The 0-2 pitch. Hit. Broken bat. Blooper. Tatis retreats and catches it. Nice catch by the shortstop. And the Padres are out of the inning. Moreland, Nola, Myers due up for the Padres. Gary Hale checks in. Says those little bats are perfect weapons. I agree. I actually meant to get, I have another little bat. It's kind of a collector's item. It's anyone remember the George Brett game? But it's a bat this size and it has pine tar on it up here. So I'm gonna have to go get that and bring it out. Bring it out. George Brett, alumni of my high school. Let's go Dodgers, says Kevin 1. Gareth Hale says fetus wheel. I'm not sure what that means, but welcome. 36 Berserkers in the chat. Catherine checks in. Let's go Dodgers. What's going on, Catherine? Welcome back to Dodgers Game Day Live here on YouTube. So we're in the middle of the second here, ladies and gentlemen, in a commercial break. Dodgers lead 1-0. Padres coming up to the plate. Padres coming up to the plate when we get back from commercial. Snoop Dogg having a Corona on TV 2, ladies and gentlemen. Corona with a lime. Catherine says the play-by-play is not on. Are you not hearing me? Are you talking about there? Oh, I get you, Gary. You're responding to Mink. All right, so we're back at it here. We are back at it. Gonsolin has 10 pitches so far in this game, facing Moreland, who's hitting .272 on the season, batting left. First pitch, right downtown for a called strike, bang. Right downtown for a called strike, bang. Moreland, .272, 9 home runs, 25 RBIs, .957 OPS in 33 games this season for the Padres. Gonsolin trying to get the starter gig for the Dodgers. Next pitch, change up, and he gets him to swing. He gets him to swing. No balls, 2 strikes to Moreland. Looked like a change up there, I think. But what do I know? I just know he fooled him. Okay, you guys are talking about Tennessee still in the chat there. 38 Berserkers in the chat. Next pitch, the 0-2 pitch on the way. This guy fouls it left field side, out of bounds, out of play. Come on, Gonsolin. Strike this fool out. Strike him out. Next pitch. Fly ball. Same place. Left field, out of play. Out of play. So it looks like he's got him timed a little bit here. But he's still in an 0-2 hole, ladies and gentlemen. No outs here in the bottom of the second. Catherine says, can I please turn on the play-by-play? Are you talking about the play-by-play audio? No. I'm the play-by-play. Next pitch down low in the dirt for a ball. Down low for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Moreland. 42 Berserkers in the chat. On deck, Nola for the Padres. Next pitch. Down low, bouncer in the dirt. Bouncer in the dirt. So the count now is 2 balls, 2 strikes to Moreland. Gonsolin, he might have you timed, my man. You better get him here. He's about to catch up. Next pitch on the way. A bouncer back right down the first base line. Fielded by the pitcher who tags him out for the first out here in the bottom of the second. It looks like half the people in the chat are from Tennessee. Weird. Weird. Yeah, I know what she wants, King Yellowman. That's not how I'm going to roll on this channel. I'll do the play-by-play. I'm not just going to play somebody else's audio. All right, first pitch. This next guy's hit to Seager at short. He throws it over to first for the out. Yeah, I'm not just going to play MLB audio, man. I'm not going to do it on the NFL side. I'm not going to do it on the MLB side. Not going to do it. You want to listen to it there, go over there and do it. It's not how I roll. All right, here we go. Next batter for the Padres. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. Outside, catches the edge of the plate for a called strike. Called strike. This is Will Myers, 301 average, 13 home runs, 35 RBIs, .995 OPS in 45 games for the Padres. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes to Myers as Gonsolin tries to get out of this inning. A new subscriber. I'm not a QT, just subscribe. Thank you so much for joining the channel. I appreciate it. Next pitch. Ball, 1 ball, 2 strike to Myers. Oh, I see what you're saying. My bad, dude. Yeah, I forgot to take the thumbnail down. Woo, he almost hits this guy, Myers. Yeah, I didn't realize that wasn't on, guys. I didn't know that's what you're talking about. So I apologize. Totally forgot to take the thumbnail down. 39 berserkers in the chat. That was way inside on this guy, and he bailed out. Looks like he did the Matrix. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes to Myers. Pitch on the way. He hits it to right field. Mookie's on his horse. It gets over his head. Bounces to the wall. He's going for 2. He gets into second, safe. 2-out double for Will Myers here, ladies and gentlemen, here in the bottom of the second. Yeah, I messed up there, guys. Sorry about that. I forgot to take that thumbnail down. Forgot to take it down. 44 berserkers in the chat. Let's go, Dodgers. Javier Quadras checks in, says woo, woo. We get a lot of woos in the chat on this channel. He's a San Diego Padre fan, ladies and gentlemen. Yellowman gives me a thumbs down. I'm not sure why. Maybe he was talking about this guy, the Padre dude. Next pitch. Inside. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Jake Cronenworth, 328, 4 home runs, 20 RBIs with a .950 OPS. 43 games for the Padres this year. Steven says, oh no, Steven is back. Next pitch on the way. In the air, foul, left field side. Left field side, 50 berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. Next pitch, right downtown, bang. Called strike, 1 ball, 2 strike to Cronenworth, who is not an easy out, ladies and gentlemen. 328. 328. I know a lot of Dodgers would like to have that batting average. All right, so the runner on second takes the lead. 1-2 pitch is on the way. Line down the left field line. Just foul. By about 6 seats. Just foul, ladies and gentlemen. Luis checks in, says hello. Hello to you. Let's go, Dodgers. Joel R. wants us to get out of this inning. One ball, 2 strike. The count remains as Gonsolin gets ready to deliver and then backs off the mound. Resets. He resets, ladies and gentlemen. Gonsolin looks like he's ready to go now. The 1-2 pitch is on the way. Fouled right, first base side. Fouled first base side. Javier Quadras says, damn. Not sure why. All righty, here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the second, 1-0 Dodgers. Next pitch on the way. Up high, ball. Way up high, 96-mile-an-hour heater. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cronenworth. Gonsolin's next pitch will be his 30th. Beer Donato says, happy you're doing this. I'm happy to do it. Thank you so much for being here. And Joel says, go Padres. Next pitch. Down low and inside. The umpire didn't give it to him. Looked like a strike, but that brings the count to 3 balls, 2 strikes to Cronenworth. But as I mentioned earlier, is not an easy out. He is not an easy out. Packers Nation says the channel's growing fast. I hope so. I hope so. I've been doing a lot of work, my man. But I appreciate everyone that's subscribed and that continues to join us in our streams and watch our videos. Next pitch. On the ground, foul, first base side, just missed it. Just missed it. This guy will not go quietly into this San Diego night. That team sucks says, let's go Dodgers. These names you guys have make me laugh. That team sucks, but let's go Dodgers. Rocking an Oriole. An Oriole in his profile pic. Cal Ripken, one of the greatest baseball players of all time, ladies and gentlemen. So still full count to this guy. 3 balls, 2 strike. Pitch on the way. Fly ball, left field. Headed towards the corner, and Jock catches it in foul territory for the 3rd out of the inning. Nice catch by Jock. Coming up for the Dodgers, Betts, Seager, Turner, the top of the lineup. And we go to commercial. 47 berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. So how is everybody doing tonight? Packers Nation, Brewers beating Cardinals 17-2 and bases loaded. We've said a lot of those this year, haven't we? Just unbelievable scores like that. Unbelievable scores, just crazy numbers. I did see something today, though, Packers Nation. I didn't realize that that your MVP candidate is having such a bad year. It looks like him and Bellinger drank the same yuck or something. It looks like they're both having jacked up years after just dominating the majors last year. 55 berserkers in the chat. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a like on our video. And welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, Dodgers Game Day Live. Anonymous back in the house. Sorry, Catherine, I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you wanted me to actually play the audio. And I don't usually do that. So I forgot that to take down the thumbnail, so I apologize. Javier and Joel getting at it about the names of their teams. 55 berserkers in the chat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a big stream already. We're maintaining that 40 number like in the early innings. It's only the end of the 2nd. We're headed to the top of the 3rd. On TV2, for those of you that are wondering, 24-27, Clippers lead with 11:41 remaining in the 2nd quarter. We are back to baseball, ladies and gentlemen. First pitch, I didn't see it, but the first pitch to Betts was a strike. No ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, inside for a ball. That makes it 1 ball, 1 strike to Betts, the Dodgers leadoff hitter. No outs here on the top of the 3rd. Dodgers lead 1-0. And here we go. Betts hits it hard to the 3rd baseman who bobbles it. That's Machado, but he picks it up, gets it over to first base in time for the out. In time for the out. Kyle Kuzma asks if the Dodgers-Padres is a new rivalry for the next few years. I think it's going to be Kyle Kuzma, and I think it's going to be. I mean, the Padres have an excellent minor league system right now. Lots of picks. So, yeah, they're going to be the team, I think, that is a pain in the Dodgers' bootay for the next few years. So Seager at the plate for the Dodgers with one out. Pitch on the way, outside for a ball. Outside for a ball. So 1 ball, no strike to Seager. He's got a 4-game hitting streak. 4-game hitting streak, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Inside for another ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Seager. Right on. Thank you so much, Catherine. Next pitch. Seager hits a high pop-up infield. Oh, he gets fouled to the infield there. Center fielder comes in, calls everybody off, makes the catch. Seager looks to the sky and says, why me? Why me? Why did I hit a pop-up? So we already got 2 outs here in the top of the third. 2 outs for the Dodgers here in the top of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Luke checks in. I think he's new. Says, I hope the Dodgers win the World Series. So do I. So do I. Steven Orozco says his 5K bet was amazing last night. Did you cash it in, man? Did you cash it in? Are you going to kick me a couple dollars? I'm messing. Next pitch, right downtown, bang. Justin Turner, the batter for the Dodgers. No balls, 1 strike to Turner, who's 1 for 1 on the night with an RBI single in the first. Let's go, Turner. Be the spark plug. Low and inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Turner, who's trying to make something happen for these Dodgers here in the top of the third. Next pitch on the way. Turner hits a blooper to right center field, and it drops. Drops like a 9-iron shot out into the opening in the outfield there, and he's on first with a single. I don't know if his bat broke or what, but he was shaking his hands like something stung. Any of you remember from Little League when you hit the ball just wrong and it would rattle in your hands and your hands would hurt? I think he just experienced that. 50 Berserkers in the chat. So Will Smith coming up for the Dodgers. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Turner standing on first as the Dodgers try to make something happen here in the top of the third. Next pitch from Davies, right downtown for a called strike, bang. Called strike, bang, down low over the plate. Mr. Smith on a 3-game hitting streak. 8 for 12 with 3 doubles during his little hitting streak here. The Fresh Prince is getting jiggy with it. Next pitch, inside ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Smith. New subscriber. Laco, I think it says. Luke just subscribed. Welcome to the channel, my man. Another one, King 101. I got to fix that so I can read it because I'm damn near blind, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to Dodgers Game Day Live. I missed a pitch there, trying to read that stuff on my screen, but I couldn't because I'm blind. And Smith had another ball thrown. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Smith with 2 outs here in the top of the third. Runner on first for the Dodgers. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang. Called strike on the outside edge of the plate. So that evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes to Smith here. 53 Berserkers in the chat. Let's go. Let's get hyped. Let's get hyped up in here. That little Jack in the Box logo in the outfield at San Diego Stadium is tripping me out. Next pitch. Smith lines it to left center, and it's rolling. It doesn't quite get to the gap, but Turner is on third, and Smith stays at first. So the Dodgers have runners on the corners with 2 out here in the top of the third. And they are in business. Like Coca-Cola. Jacob said, how's the chat doing tonight? He's opening up a cold one. It's doing good, man. We got a lot of folks in here, a lot of cool people, and they're having fun. King Yellowman, Kyle Kuzma, Luke, who just joined, just became a subscriber. Way cool. I'm having a blast. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's end this with a dub. Let's get the dub tonight. Bellinger up for the Dodgers. Next pitch. Ooh, outside. Ball. Close. So 1 ball, no strike. Bellinger has a 175 average this year, 2 doubles, a home run, and 9 RBIs with runners in scoring position this year. We need him to improve. Next pitch. Down low, same spot, ball. Man, he's laying off, and that umpire is just staring at it. He's not making the call right away. He's just staring at it. So that means this pitcher's getting close. I have a feeling that Bellinger's about to rope this thing. I almost activated the big stick. Next pitch. Down low, called strike. Right at the knees. Luke says that's not Bellinger. I'm not sure who it would be then. Next pitch on the way. Outside ball. So 3 balls, 1 strike. That is hashtag in the chat. A hitter's count. As we hit 61 in the chat. Welcome. Welcome to this National League West matchup between the Dodgers and the Padres. Dodgers have the division. Padres want it. They want the lead. Next pitch to Bellinger. Bellinger hits it hard. The gap. Right center. It drops in for a single. Turner scores. And Will Smith is safe at third. So the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead, ladies and gentlemen. They have runners on first and third. First and third with 2 outs here in the top of the third. I told you guys about 3 games ago we were missing Turner, that he was the spark plug that we were missing. And sure enough, he starts this inning with 2 outs and gets this team going. Oh, I get what you're saying, Luke. That wasn't Bellinger at the plate because Bellinger has better stats. They're looking at the replay for something here, guys. Probably the challenge in the play at third. Kyle Kuzma dropping fire up in my chat. Joel R. says, let's get pumped. Vamos Doyers from King Yellowman. Vamos Doyers, we got 61 berserkers up in our chat. Yeah, it's the play at third that they're challenging, and the only thing it would be is if Will came off the bag after he was there, because he was there in plenty of time. But he slides on top of the bag, his knee's sitting up on top, his right knee. Oh, he bounced after he got there. I think they might call him out here. It's close. It's really close. It's really close. Gary, check it in. Says chasing that hundo. Berserker Barrage, ladies and gentlemen. Berserker Barrage. Luke says he's glad he joined. We're glad you joined too. We hope to see you around. 70 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? All right, the umpire's still over there talking about it. Looks like they're about to make a decision. They call him out at third. Padres win the challenge. But the run stands, so the Dodgers lead 2-0, and we're headed to the bottom of the third. We're headed to the bottom of the third. They challenged the play, Kyle Kuzma at third. Smith, when he slid in, he kind of bounced after he hit the bag, and during his bounce, the fielder had his glove on his back, and he was out. It was close. Jacob says he's having some Milo sweet tea. That's because he's a Tennessean. King Yellowman cheering on his Clippers. I don't know why that game went off on the other TV. TV2 went off, ladies and gentlemen. We're having trouble here in the Valhalla Sports Talk control room. $1 million control room, ladies and gentlemen. Multi-million-dollar setup here. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This thing's tied together with duct tape, ladies and gentlemen. Duct tape. I got construction lights lighting up the room. Julian Cruz out grocery shopping. Luke asks, what's a berserker? Look it up, my man. Google is your friend. Think of the Vikings. Their warriors were called berserkers. But look it up. It's a very interesting description of what a berserker is. Jacob, I'm not much of a tea drinker. I imagine they've got it here. But I don't drink this stuff. Chino checks in, says Padres need a runner on. Okay, Luke, you have a good one, man. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for checking in with us tonight, man. It's a pleasure having you. Pleasure having you join us, young man. Pleasure having you. We are at 471 on the subscriber count, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Next pitch from Gosselin. Over the plate for a called strike. Over the plate for a called strike, ladies and gentlemen. This is Profar at the plate. 253 on the season, 6 home runs, 21 RBIs, a .725 OPS, 46 games played for these Padres. Bottom of the third. Next pitch. Down low, bouncer in the dirt. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Arturo Alderate says, my first time watching you. Welcome to the channel, my man. Welcome to the channel, my man. Gary Hale throwing up baseballs and dollar signs. And that team sucks, says Dodgers are going to win the World Series. Next pitch. Fouled back behind the plate. Greg Tovis checks in, says, what's up with them whales? Man, I cannot find them. We've got dollar stores all over the place, and I can't find the damn things. For those of you that don't know, Mr. Tovis is telling me, next pitch, fouled, right field line. Mr. Tovis is telling me that these whales that they have at the dollar store are better than these little fish crackers. What are they called? I forget what they're called now. The ones that everybody has. He says the whales at the dollar store are better than those ones. But it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Profar. Next pitch on the way. He hits it hard. Right field. Back goes Betts. It bounced off the wall. Profar headed into second with a stand-up double. On an absolute rope. To lead off this inning. Mookie was on his horse. Goldfish, correct. That's the word I was looking for. This shit ain't easy, ladies and gentlemen. You're trying to remember stuff with 65 people watching you, looking you in the eyeball. But yeah, Tovis says that the whales at the dollar store are better than goldfish. And I've been trying to find them, and I can't find the damn things. I have 2 dollar stores within a block of me, because I live in the ghetto, ladies and gentlemen. Greg says he doesn't think they're in my area. They better be in my area. They better be. Next pitch. He squares the bunt. Gosselin fields it. Runs over to first, tags the base for the out. The runner advances to third. I think Gosselin watched the game last night because he didn't seem too interested in throwing that ball to Bellinger. After that debacle last night as the Bad News Bears took over the Dodgers uniforms in about the 6th or 7th inning. Justin Gonzalez says, let me see the game, Valhalla. No, we can't, my man. I'll get shut down for copyright. And your team sucks says, who's my favorite Dodger? My favorite Dodger of all time is Steve Garvey. My favorite Dodger right now, I would probably say, is Jock Peterson. Next pitch. Squares the bunt again. He's not able to field it at home there, so the Padres score a run to cut the lead to 2-1, and it's an infield single on the bunt. Gonsolin just couldn't get to it. Just could not get to it. So now 2-1, Dodgers lead. Dodgers have 5 hits, Padres have 3. We're in the bottom of the third with 1 out. Greg says he's in the hood. No, I live in Arizona, Joel. I live in Arizona, my man. 66 Berserkers in the chat. Javier checks in, says, finally. Finally what, Javier? Finally what, my man? All right, so here comes Tatis, I believe. Next pitch, he squares the bunt again, but pulls back. Pulls back there. And that is Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 on the night so far. 0 for 1 on the night. We've got 66 viewers in the chat, guys. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Way cool, way cool, way cool. We will be back tomorrow night for the 3rd game of this 3-game series. The runner on first for the Padres takes a good-sized lead. Gonsolin goes over there. They don't get him. They don't get him, but it was close. Yeah, Justin. Yeah, we can't show up, my man. But yeah, go Dodgers. All right, so 1 ball, no strike to Tatis Jr. Gonsolin, his 41st pitch is about to be sent on the way. A big swing and a miss by Tatis Jr. He smacks his bat angrily. Smacks his bat, which hurts. Which hurts. 7-0. 7-0 Berserkers arriving in droves to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dodgers Game Day Live. Next pitch. Tatis gets a hold of this one. Center field. Back to the wall. And he's caught by Pollock at the wall. And the runner advances to third. That thing almost got out. About a foot in from the wall. Pollock had to jump up. Looks like he's motioning like the lighting wasn't good. Javier says they're coming for us. They're coming for us. Slam Diego coming. They almost got there. But Pollock said, no, I'm catching this one. King Yellowman says Jackie is the all-time greatest Dodger. My next Dodgers jersey is going to be a Jackie Robinson jersey. One of the Cooperstown collections one. All right, so the Padres still have a runner on first here. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Dodgers lead 2-1. They go over to first. They don't get him. But they're getting close. They're getting close to getting him. Joel R. putting in a vote for Sandy Koufax. Valhalla, Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. Check it in. We heard, my man. We heard. I told my chat that I figured you were probably doing a rant video and that you'd be joining us later and need some hugs. Sorry, man. Manny Machado coming up for these Padres. Batting right. He calls time. He's 0 for 1 so far tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob says his favorite Dodger would be Fernando Valenzuela. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Outside ball. So he starts off Machado with a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Runner on first for these Padres. Dodgers lead 2-1. Dodgers lead 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The 44th pitch from Gonsolin is on the way. Machado lays off, called strike outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Machado. Machado takes a deep breath, ladies and gentlemen. Deep breath and steps back into the box, ready for the 1-1 delivery. They go to first. They don't get him. They're getting so close. They're getting so close to picking this dude off. Bobby says they have to play better as a team. That's the name of the game in the playoffs, my man. The better team wins. The better team wins in the playoffs. Next pitch. Down low ball. That one missed a 95-mile-an-hour heater. 2 balls, 1 strike to Machado. He's trying to tie this thing up or put them in the lead. He represents the go-ahead run at the plate. He represents the go-ahead run, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Gonsolin, pitch 46 on the way. Machado hits it a ton. Left field. And it's foul. It's foul. It just barely gets into the seats. Probably about 12 feet. Jock Peterson was given chase. He's already made a hell of a catch over there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's already made 1 great catch over there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Gonsolin, get him out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Machado, 2 outs. Bottom of the third, 2-1 Dodgers. Runner still on first for these Padres. And again, Machado represents the go-ahead run at the plate. They go over to first again. Don't get him. He's getting dirty. He's getting dirty, ladies and gentlemen. Arturo telling us what he bet. Machado asks for time. Steps out. Steps all the way out. Takes a couple warm-up swings. Steps back in. Jorge Gomez checks in. What's up, Jorge? Welcome. I don't know what people are laughing about. I don't know what people are laughing at. Next pitch. Machado hits it hard. Left field, but it's caught. And the Dodgers are out of the inning. Jock Pop makes the catch. So we're headed to the 4th. Taylor Pollock up for the Dodgers. And I'm going to step away for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Joel says it was a 4:20 break. Not quite, but close. Not quite, but close. Chino asks if he's going to get to go see a Padre game this year. Man, I hope they start letting fans in. I don't want anyone to get sick, but Luis Manosco, have you ever been to Dodger Stadium? I've been there a number of times, my friend. I grew up in Los Angeles. Taylor, the batter for the Dodgers, and I missed a pitch. It was a strike. He's 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout in the second. 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. Dodgers lead 2-1 here, top of the fourth. All right, Jacob, I'll catch you later, my man. Slam Diego's predicting a big inning for the Padres when they come back. Predicting a big inning when they come back. Next pitch to Taylor. Down low ball. Down low ball. 79-mile-an-hour changeup. This next pitch will be 55 for Davies. 2 balls, 1 strike to Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. He squares the bunt, bunts it down the third base line, fielded by the pitcher who bobbles it, then throws to first, and they don't get him. Infield bunt by JT3. Infield bunt by JT3. And the Dodgers are in business like DirecTV. 54-46 is the score. Lakers leading Denver with 2:25 remaining in the second. Your bonus content here. Bonus content. Where else can you get that in YouTube land? Where else can you get it? Infield, legged out, single. Taylor's on base as the Dodgers try to increase this lead again. Slam Diego tells me that they have to score some runs because the Padres are about to go bananas in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch. Outside, swing and a miss. Pollock, the batter for the Dodgers. He chased an outside pitch. He walked his first time up tonight. 282 on the season, 10 home runs, 24 RBIs. Joel says he worked at the stadium as a souvenir person. Way cool. Next pitch. Down low in the dirt, outside, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Pollock. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's get it going. Let's get this shit going. You get another runner on base here with no outs, and we're going to the big stick. We're activating it. We're activating the big stick if we get another batter on. 57 Berserkers in the chat. Next pitch. Outside ball. Oh, no. Called strike. Horrible call. Horrible call, Blue. Horrible call. Horrible. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Pollock. Next pitch. Down low in the same spot, and Pollock has to defend it, so he fouls it back. Fouls it at the plate there. He chased it, but he had to after that jackass call just before that. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the top of the fourth with no outs. The big stick is warming up, ladies and gentlemen, with Jock Peterson on deck for the Dodgers. I can feel the magic illuminating, heating up my seat as it gets ready to make its first appearance. Next pitch. Oh, they try to get Taylor at first. He's safe. He's safe, ladies and gentlemen. Victor says, "What's up, Valhalla? Just came to salute and leave his like before he visits his girlfriend." Right on, man. Right on, man. Have fun. Chino says he still has his Ken Caminiti jersey. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Pollock strikes out. So that makes it 1 out here in the top of the fourth as Pollock has to go over there and take a seat because he just struck out. This brings up Jock, Pop, Peterson. Joel's looking for some more runs. Cheeto says, good call, Blue. It was a horrible call. It was horrible. But onward and upward, my man. Jock Peterson batting left for the Doyers. They try to get him over at first. JT3 says, no, not today. Not today. The Berserkers start to reload in the chat. We're at 60. The shift on for the Padres to the first base side. Jock is 0 for 9 in his last 9 at-bats, 5 strikeouts. Next pitch. Down low, called strike, right on the corner. Right on the corner. The announcers are saying that one was questionable. I thought that one was close. I mean, that was a good call, but the other one was brutal. Luis says, isn't it CT3? Isn't that what I said? Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Jock. Taylor's on first, Luis. First base. First base. Those of you that don't know, one of the greatest skits ever done was by Abbott and Costello. It's called Who's on First. Look it up. Look it up. One of the best baseball skits ever, if not the best. The 0-2 pitch to Peterson is on the way. He hits it, fights it off, hits it to the shortstop. It goes to 2. Then they go to 1, and they get the double play, and the Padres are out of the inning. Jock is struggling. Moreland, Nolan, Myers coming up for the Padres. Oh, did I say JT3? My bad. My bad, dude. I make some mistakes every now and then. I am not a perfect man. I'm just a simple man rooting for his team. Rooting for his team and having some folks in the chat to join him. One ground poke says it. Yeah, baby. King Yellowman puts up a no. A no. Let's get a little music up here, ladies and gentlemen. A little music in between innings. One of the $1 million features here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Luis says same. Let's go, Dodger boy. I like Jock Yellowman. Don't you be mean to my boy. I know he's struggling, but don't you be mean to him. Don't you be mean to the Peterson. Let's freaking go, Jacob says. Let's go. 63 Berserkers in the chat. Boom. If you have not, please hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Help my little channel grow. The little channel that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Hey, no problem, man. Welcome to the channel there. 1 pound poke, 619. We'll be doing a lot of these Dodger games, man. So hit that subscribe button. Turn on bell notifications so you know when we go online. Chino looking for some runs from these Padres. And Joel R says we're about to turn this thing up. We're about to turn it up here, ladies and gentlemen. 63 Berserkers in the chat. What does that say? Madeira 85 says it sounds like a strip club. Hey, whatever makes the people happy, my man. Whatever makes them happy. The Dodgers have the shift out of the first base side, and I missed a pitch. Snowballs 1 strike to Moreland, who's 0 for 1 on the night. He grounded out in the second. Grounded out in the second. That's got me laughing. Next pitch on the way. Down low in the dirt. Ball. Why are you going to do me like that? Madeira 55 or 85? Just keep up the great work. Thanks, my man. Thank you, my man. That did make me laugh, though, without a doubt. Next pitch on the way. He hits a grounder, second base, fielded cleanly, throw over to first, and he's out. He's out of there. Moreland gets to go take a seat over there because he just got thrown out at first. Who's up after Moreland? That's going to bring up Nola, the catcher. Should bring up Nola, the catcher. Gonsolin's still in here for the Dodgers. Pitching a hell of a game. I think what you got going on here in Dodgerland is you got a competition between a couple guys to be that third starter behind Kirsch and Bueller. Next pitch. And I think Gonsolin's in the lead. Fouled back at the plate for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Nola's 0 for 1 on the night with a ground out in the 2nd. One pound says to mind her own business. He's got to make that Christmas money. Next pitch. It's a strike. He's got old Nola in a no ball, 2 strike hole. Trying to set him down. Next pitch. Down in the dirt. Gets away from Smith. It's okay. There's nobody on base. You got to make your money, my man. You got to make your money. Next pitch. He hits it hard, right field. Mookie going back to the warning track, makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. 2nd out. It looked like it was going, but it kind of just fizzled out. And Mookie was on his horse and made the catch pretty easily. Mookie made the play pretty easy. Jose coming in and says, come on, Padres, turn up the heat. Joel R. says 2-1-3 from the jump. EK, whatever that means. Don't be banging up in my chat. Next pitch. High fly ball, right field side. In comes Betts at the foul line and makes the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers. Rios, Betts, Seager coming up for the Dodgers as we head to the 5th. As we head to the 5th with 50 berserkers in the chat. Chino says, damn. Who was that predicted a huge inning by the Padres there? Who was it? I want to know because I want to tell him or her that you were wrong. We're headed to the 5th. Dodgers still in the lead, 2-1. We need to get more runs. Get more runs. We haven't seen bobblehead Bobby tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Matter of fact, he's been asleep. He's been asleep for 2 games. What's going on? What is going on? Alrighty, at the bottom of the screen, there's a little link there if you wanted to donate to help the channel. You want to donate a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of dinero, a little bit of Christmas money. You don't have to do it, but if you wanted to do it, that's how you could do it. 54 berserkers in the chat. D'Amico checks in, says, let's go Dodgers. Chino stresses. He ain't stressing. Chino's not stressing. Ain't stressing. Jose says, let's go Slam Diego. Let's not. Let's not go. All right, again, I mentioned this early in the stream. I don't know how many of you caught it or missed it, but what I'm looking for here for the channel is any Dodger fans, if you have a picture of yourself or your family in Dodgers gear, take that picture and send it to me. Send it to me on my social media platforms. I'm going to put that link up right now. Send the picture to me because I want to incorporate those pictures in a video that we show on the channel here. That video will be played after every Dodgers win. So if you got those pictures in your Dodgers gear or your Vikings gear, send those to me and I'll incorporate it into the channel. Edwin Rios up for the Dodgers here, 0 for 1 on the night. He's already in an 0-1 hole. Next pitch. Rios hits it hard, right field, and that ball is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Solo home run for Rios, the third baseman. His 4th home run of the season, and bobblehead Bobby is shook. Bobblehead Bobby shook as Rios takes it deep to increase the Dodger lead to 3-1, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1. Jacob says that boy Rios. Yes, Turner's back from injury. Jose says he's sending me some Padre pics. They probably won't make the final cut, my man. Catherine throws up a yay. Yay for Rios. Next pitch to Mookie Betts. It's called strike over the plate. Down low. Down low. How low can you go? As I burp. Excuse me. No balls, 1 strike, 2 Betts with no outs here in the top of the 5th. Rios just jacked one to put the Dodgers up 3-1. Betts digging in, stepping into the box. Let's go. 61 Berserkers in the chat. Next pitch on the way. Ball 1 inside. So 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a 67-mile-an-hour changeup. Mookie on the night, 1 for 2 with a single in the first to lead off the game. Next pitch, down low. Catcher tries to frame the pitch. Umpire says, I'm not falling for that shit. That makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike to Betts. 2 balls, 1 strike to Mookie Betts, the Dodgers leadoff hitter. Next pitch, down low ball. Down low ball, 67 Berserkers in the chat as we start to grow again. Swords up, move forward. Corey Seager on deck for your Dodgers. Next pitch, hit hard, third base. Machado makes a hell of a play there. A stabbing grab by Machado to record the first out of the inning. Amazing catch by Machado because that thing was roped. Machado full extension to his left, snags it, and robs Mookie of a base hit. Robbed him. Somebody call the police. Somebody call the police. Somebody call the police. All right, first pitch to Seager. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike to Seager with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. He's 0 for 2 on the night with a ground out and a fly out. Here we go, the 0-1 on the way. Right downtown, bang. Outside edge of the plate for a called strike. Outside plate for a called strike, ladies and gentlemen. Seager readies. And gets punched out, looking. Seager didn't agree. But Seager has to go take a seat over there because he just got K'd. He just got K'd. I think I missed it. Was Davies the starter tonight? Yeah, he was. Cut fastball. Seager just staring at it. Just staring at it, ladies and gentlemen. Roland says highway robbery. That was a beautiful play by by Machado. Justin Turner up for the Dodgers in his return tonight. He's already 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Next pitch. Down low inside for a called strike. Called strike to Turner, the red-headed one. Next pitch. Fouled. Left field side. Left field side. Joel R. says Machado is a beast. I miss him. I miss him too. One pound poke says I'm glad you all gave him up. I'm not. Chino says one time. One time. Here you go, the 0-2 to Turner. Down a bouncer in the dirt for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Turner. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Nobody on for the Dodgers. The Dodgers lead now 3-1 on a Rios home run this inning. Big Red, says Joel R. Steven checks in and says Padres all the way. Just not today or tomorrow. Come on, Turner. Come on, 10. Number 10, best number in sports. Next pitch on the way. Turner hits it hard, left field, right down the line, and he's trotting around first, and he decides to hold up there. Little leg not ready quite for that kind of speed, so he's into first with a stand-up single. Steven tells us he loves the Dodgers, has 4 jerseys, but the Padres right now. That, Steven, is what is known as a fair-weather fan. Fair-weather fan, but that's all right. You can wear their rags. You can wear their rags if you want to. Just don't come back to the blue and white. Next pitch. Down low. Called strike. Again, down below the zone there. Will Smith, the batter for your Dodgers. 1 for 2 on the night. He singled in the third. No balls, 1 strikes to Will Smith. Getting jiggy with it. Nah. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Next pitch. Right downtown, called strike, bang. And Smith, like others before him, is in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes to the Dodgers catcher. Quick check-in on the playoff game. Clippers 61, Nuggets 54, 10:39 remaining in the third. The 0-2 pitch to Will Smith on the way. Up high outside. He didn't call a strike, so it's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smith. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smith, ladies and gentlemen, here in the top of the 5th. Next pitch. Down low and outside, ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Runner on first for the Dodgers. Chino Collins a sweep. He says there's going to be a sweep for these Padres. I don't agree. Next pitch. Smith hits a blooper center field. Center fielder on his horse makes a nice catch. 2 nice defensive plays by the Padres in that inning. But they couldn't play defense on that Rios home run because he hit it over their heads. But it's 3-1 Dodgers as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Dodgers lead 3-1. One Pound Poke says our rags look mighty nice. That is true, man. They really nailed it going to the old school 80s look this year. I think they're beautiful. I even mentioned on the stream last night that if my Dodger fandom would allow me, I would rock those colors because it's beautiful looking uniform. But no, alas, I will never wear that. I like him because it reminds me of when Garvey used to play for him. My favorite baseball player ever, Stephen Garvey, number 6 of the Dodgers, who ended up going to San Diego late in his career. Quinny checks in, his Turner back. Yes, he's back playing DH tonight. He's 2 for 3 on the night. He's been the catalyst. He might be 3 for 3 on the night. Anonymous says Dodger blue forever. Amen, amen, amen. Amen. Colors don't run. $55 Berserkers in the chat. I figured it would be getting busy in here about now. We were sitting at that 60-70 number. What's going on? What's going on? Is it my strip club jams? They don't like the new jams on the channel? Well, that's tough, because it's my channel, and I want to play them because I like them. I want to play them because I like them. And get with Dorothy in the VIP, ladies and gentlemen. Vamos Doyers, says Milton. Milton says the Padres can take a seat over there, and we're back at the action. Gonsolin ready to deliver. Swing, foul ball, left side. Cronenworth is the batter. He's 0 for 1 on the night, batting left-handed. Now you're doing fine there. 1 pound poke. You're doing fine. Just have fun. Just have fun, dude. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So this Cronenworth for the Padres is a rookie. Next pitch, down low in the dirt, inside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs, bottom of the 5th. Chino trying to hype up the Padres. Let's go. 59 Berserkers in the chat. Next pitch. He hits it left field hard. Jock pop goes back about 4 feet. And makes the catch, ladies and gentlemen. Makes the catch for the first out here in the bottom of the 5th. Jock says no problem. No problem. I'm a good defensive outfielder. Man, so they're already putting up postseason schedules. Wild card round September 29th to October 2nd. Division series the 5th through the 10th of October. And the league championship series 11th through the 8th. All in October. The World Series apparently is going to be at Globe Life Field. What? Where the hell is that? All right, next batter for the Padres. Gonsolin delivers. Right over the plate, called strike, bang. Called strike, bang. This is a Profer. Profer for the Padres. 1 for 1 on the night. He had a double in the 3rd and a run scored. Chino throws up a grr. Next pitch. Down low and inside for a ball. Down low and inside for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny says Mookie or Freddie Freeman for MVP. Mookie. That's what I say, Johnny. Dick shot. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Mighty swing and a miss by Profer. Puts him in a 1-2 hole. Gridiron Blitz, man. What's up, Blitz? How you doing, man? 63 Berserkers in the chat. The Dodgers have the shift onto the first base side. And Profer is in a 1-2 hole. Next pitch from Gonsolin is on the way. Hits a hard foul, right field side. 63 in the building. 63. We've pushed that 70 number a couple times there, Grid. We put that 70 number up there a couple times. Dodgers Padres. Dodgers Padres on Dodgers Game Day Live. Packing the house with Berserkers. Next pitch. All right, ground ball, shortstop. Going to be a hard play for Seager with a long throw to first, and he's in first safe. He legs it out. Infield single. Infield single by Profer. Infield single, and the Padres are in business like Geico. Milton says, wrong chat, kids. I'm not sure what that's in response to. Jose still hyping up the Padres. I agree, Anonymous. The World Series should be played at Chavez. Next pitch. Right downtown for a call strike, bang. No balls, 1 strike to Garcia, who has a sac bunt earlier in the game. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Runner on first for the Padres. Dodgers leading 3-1. Next pitch to Garcia. Down low, call strike, bang. Looking. Garcia looks at the ump, says, are you serious, man? The ump says, yeah, dude, I'm serious. Garcia says, well, shit. Let me get ready to hit this thing. So he's in an 0-2 hole, ladies and gentlemen. No balls, 2 strikes to Garcia. Gonsolin. Next pitch will be number 67 on the night. The next pitch is on the way. Right downtown, bang, sit down, Garcia. Take a seat over there. Take a seat over there. You're the second out of the inning. Take a seat. These Padre fans still rolling in here. I didn't even know there were this many Padre fans. Let's go, Blue. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go. Get hyped. 62 Berserkers in the chat. Trent Grisham coming up for the Padres. 1 for 2 on the night with an RBI single in the third. Goes over to first, doesn't get him. Quick update, ladies and gentlemen, on TV2. LA Chargers, Clippers 63, Denver 70, 5:50 remaining in the third. Wow, I blew that. Here we are, Gonsolin ready to deliver pitch number 68 on the night. Up high, ball. Guy thought about stealing first. Will Smith jumped up like a tiger, was about to pounce, throw that ball down there and gun him. Looking to gun him out. Another subscriber. Navarro, thank you for your subscription. Thank you so much. 66 Berserkers in the chat. Next pitch. Inside for a called ball. So that makes 2 balls, no strikes to Grisham, who's 1 for 2 on the night. Gonsolin's next pitch will be 70. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Dodgers leading 3-1. Grisham represents the tying run at the plate, ladies and gentlemen. Tying run at the plate. They go over to first. They don't get him. He's laughing. He says, I'm too fast. He says, I'm too fast. Thanks, Cheeto. Thank you very much, my man. Milton throw up a woo and a take a seat. You know where I got that take a seat from, Milton? I got it from JD. Next pitch. Fouled up on the infield. Dodgers converge, make the catch. Little confusion between Rios and Gonsolin there, but Gonsolin makes the catch and retires the side. Bellinger, Taylor, Pollock up for the Dodgers. As we head to the 6th. No, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. 71 Berserkers. Another. I just cannot see that image there. The monitor's too far away from me, but thank you for your subscription. I think it was Madare or something. £1 poke. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that. You talking about the dude that said he had 4 Dodgers jerseys and now he's a Padre fan? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I think that's illegal in like 49 of the 50 states, ladies and gentlemen. And they put you in a pokey. Don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap. $69 Berserkers in the chat. Still a lot of smack from the Padre Nation in there. Jacob throwing up the bandwagon. An anonymous trying to get folks to hit them likes and subscribe to the channel. What are we at, ladies and gentlemen? What are we at? This Padres Nation helped me out tonight, it looks like. What's some Dodger fans? 48 likes on the video. 48 likes on the video, and it looks like we're at 474 on the subscriber count. Can we get to 500 tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I think we can. I think we can. So Madera 85 was the last subscriber. Jose Navarro before that. And we're headed back to the action. Cody Bellinger up for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. First pitch, swung on, fouled back behind the plate. D'Amico says, Dodgers gang, let's go. 63 Berserkers. Bellinger, Cody Big Stick Bellinger at the plate for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. 1 for 2 on the night. RBI single in the third. And you know what I think I'm going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen? It's time. Grounder, second base. They throw it over to first, and he's out. Maybe it's not time. Maybe it's not time. Psych. 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 I got the clips on here, 1 pound poke. I got it up here on TV2, just in case folks were curious what the score is. So it's 1 out here in the top of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 Dodgers. All right, Taylor up for the Dodgers, 1 for 2 on the night. First pitch outside, ball. 1 ball, no strike to Taylor. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way, down low and inside, called strike. Called strike. Taylor comes out of the box. Davies still in, pitching a pretty good game for these Padres. Next pitch on the way. Taylor swing and a miss. A fastball, 89 miles an hour. Taylor couldn't catch up with it. One pounder says it's a dope stadium. You talking about San Diego Stadium? Taylor goes down swinging, has to take a seat over there because he just struck out, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The Dodgers having a hard time adding to this lead. Having a hard time. One pound poke. Says Lakers all day, baby. And you should subscribe if you haven't already, my man, because this is a Lakers channel. Vikings, Dodgers, Kings, Lakers. Kevin Harvick in NASCAR. J.D. Pollock up for the Dodgers, fouls the first pitch off right field side. He's in an 0-1 hole, 2 outs in the top of the 6th. He's 0 for 1 on the night. He walked in the second. He walked in the second, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch, ball, 1 strike. Luis Estrada says, he's talking smack about the Dodgers. I didn't like it. He hurt my feelings. Pollock is swinging a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to A.J. LMNO. Pollock. Dodgers down to their last strike here in the top of the 6th. Hill warming up for the Padres in the bullpen. A lefty. A lefty, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. A grounder over the pitcher's head, fielded by the second baseman. He goes over to first and records a 3rd out of the inning. So we're headed to the bottom of the 6th with Tatis, Machado, Moreland due up for the Padres. Due up for the Padres. So here we go. Let's put a little music up in here. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not and you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give us a like on the video. Turn on bell notifications if you want to know when we go online. 65 Berserkers up in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, commercial break here. All right, on TV2 here, West semifinals, Game 7, LA Clippers 70, Denver Nuggets 78, 2:19 remaining in the third. 2:19 remaining in the third. Chino says he wants to make friends with the condo owners behind Petco. Probably a pretty cool seat. Luis says 1-2-3 inning. Jacob says he's a Jimmy Johnson fan. Let's go Clippers, says Yellowman. Joel R. '64 Berserkers in the chat as we get back to this game, ladies and gentlemen. San Diego, just a beautiful city, ladies and gentlemen. Gosselin still pitching for the Dodgers. First pitch of the inning is on the way. It's hit hard, second base. Taylor catches it on the line drive for the first out of the inning. First out of the inning. It was hit hard, but Taylor was right in position there. Right in position. Let's refresh this screen. I don't know why it's taking so long for them to get the Padres up there. So that's going to bring up old Manny Machado to the plate. 0 for 2 on the night. A pop-out line-out. He did have a stellar play in the field, robbing Mookie of a base hit just a few innings ago. Gonsolin's still in there pitching for the Dodgers. This will be his 72nd pitch. Down low ball. Down low for a ball. 1 ball, no strike to Machado, the third baseman for these Padres. Johnny Dickshot says easy out. Machado drives it right field. Foul. Chino says the outside is beautiful. It does look like a nice stadium, a man. I've never been there. I went to the old stadium a number of times, I think 2 or 3 times. Next pitch on the way. Machado hits it center field, and it's going to be caught. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Easy out. Easy out, and Machado has to go take a seat over there because he flew out to center. Johnny Dickshot says another easy out, and his name is making me laugh because inside I'm only 3 years old. Inside I'm just a child. Mitch Moreland up for the Padres. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 groundouts on the day. Gonsolin about to pitch number 75 to him on the way. Down low, bouncer in the dirt, ball. Will Smith says umpiring into a new baseball. The umpire says, here, Will Smith, throw this out to Gonsolin. So he does, and Gonsolin says, okay, let's go. Ferguson up for the Dodgers, left-handed pitcher in the bullpen. Getting ready. Luis says, just wait for it. He says some Padre magic's coming. Chino agrees, says home run time. The Padre fans in the chat are getting nervous. They're getting nervous. Are the Padre fans going to be the first one to see our Dodgers win video? Line to first to Taylor, who fields it, throws it over to first, and he's out. 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers. 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers. End of the 6th, 3-1 LA, and we go to commercial. So we bring up the music. '61 Berserkers in the chat. Let's take a look at the internet. Let's take a look at the internets, my folks. 53 likes. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at 477 on the subscriber count. 477. 23 from my goal of 500, if I do math correctly. 477, 78, 79, 80 plus 20. 23 away from 500. Can we get my goal tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Can we get my 500 goal for September tonight? I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Maybe if we put this little graphic thing up here. I got to be on the right screen to do it, though. Maybe people will realize realize it's time to subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk and Dodgers Game Day Live. Programming note, the channel will be here tomorrow night for the third game of this 3-game series. I believe it's the same time tomorrow, but I'll have to check. It might be earlier in the afternoon. Someone look that up. One of the mods look up what time this thing starts tomorrow. Johnny Dickshot says Gonsolin is dominating this overrated lineup. Julian Cruz laughing. Says we got this. Dodgers Nation, we got this. We got it. Gonsolin, 6-inning pitch, 4 hits, 1 earned run, no base on balls, and 1 K. Davies for the Padres, 6-inning pitch, 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 base on ball, and 5 Ks. Justin Turner on the night, 3 for 3, 3 singles, an RBI, and a run scored. And of course, Rios has that 1-run shot, the bomb. 1 Pound Poke says he wishes he could subscribe again. I appreciate that, my man. All right, looks like we're about ready to get at it. Padres have a new pitcher in there, Tim Hill. 17 games, 3.65 ERA. And he's about to face KK Speedy Gonzalez Hernandez making an appearance for these Doyers. Next pitch, outside for a ball. A ball. Hernandez out there, ladies and gentlemen. Vamos Doyers, 239 on the season, 5 home runs, 18 RBIs. 40 games played this season. Here we go. Fouled, right field line. This Hill looks like he might be one of those sidearm pitchers. A lefty. A lefty, ladies and gentlemen. 55 berserkers in the chat. Yellowman says, Vamos Geeky. 1 p.m., so an afternoon game tomorrow. Interesting. Should I do that or what? Should I do that game? I don't know if we'll get any support for that deal. Joel says, do your job to Enrique. I thought he was talking to me. Rios on deck for the Dodgers. Hernandez, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Hernandez check swing, foul, right field line. Anonymous said that Kiki got rid of the stash. He did. He did about 3 games ago. I thought he was growing it back the other night. Looks like he is. Looks like he is. I got home and the mamacita said, man, you better grow that shit back. I liked it. Next pitch. Fouled back behind the plate. Yep, his mamacita probably said, Kike, I like the mustache. So he's probably going to grow it back. If he's going to be Speedy Gonzalez, he should have a little mustache, you know? Que no? Next pitch. On the ground, second base, fielded by the shortstop who throws it over, and they got him. Looks like Hernandez didn't run through the bag there. It looks like he kind of did a weird top jump thing just before he got to the bag, but they get him at first for the first out here in the 7th. They get him at first, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 1 Pound Poke, you have a great night, man. You have a great night, man. We'll see you next time. We will see you next time. Nice play by Tatis Jr. there to get that out at first. So Rios up for the Dodgers. Next pitch, swing and a miss. For a second, I thought he hit it. I thought he hit the snot out of it. Rios rocking them red, white, and blue batting gloves. Got the red, white, and blue tape on his bat. Next pitch. Yeah, this guy Hill for the Padres, he's got that sidearm motion. It's not quite as bad as that other guy we had a couple nights, 3 or 4 games ago. Rios, of course, hit the single shot earlier in the game. Anonymous laughing at me, making fun of Hernandez. Next hit, thrown to the second base. They throw him out at first, so it's 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. 2 outs in the top of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Roland, yes, you can have a mustache without a goatee. Only if you're really cool, like Kike Hernandez. Betts up for the Dodgers. Right downtown, call strike, bang. No balls, 1 strike to Betts. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Dodgers lead 3-1. Betts is 1 for 3 on the night with a single in the first and a run scored. He also got robbed. He actually got robbed at third base. Machado robbed him of a base hit. Next pitch. Swing and a mighty swing and a miss. And Betts is in an 0-2 hole, ladies and gentlemen. 0-2 hole. $55 Berserkers in the chat. The 0-2 pitch fouled back behind the plate. They're showing that play where Machado robbed him. That was a nice play, ladies and gentlemen. I got to give it to him. Got to give it to him. No balls, 2 strikes. The count remains. Hill trying to get out of this inning. Next pitch. Just outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Betts with 2 outs. 55 Berserkers. Joel R says, come on, Betts, baby. Hit that shit. Another ball to the outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Betts. King Yellowman says Clippers eliminated. Oh, wow. Denver 85, LA Clippers 74, 9:09 remaining in the 4th. Are the Clippers going to blow it again? I hope so. Next pitch. Betts hit hard, right field. Foul. Hit it a ton. Hit it a ton. Chino wants him to strike Betts out. I say no. Anonymous says I do a good job. I thank you, my man. You're an excellent mod, too. You bring a lot to the channel. And you make me laugh all the time. Which is what makes this stuff fun. It makes it fun. 59 Berserkers in the chat. Here we go. Next pitch. Betts hits it. Single. Center field. It drops in. It drops in. Mookie puts the brakes on. Says, yeah, I hit that shit. Base hit. Gets back on first base. Who's up? Who's up? Who's up? Seager's up. We haven't activated the big stick all night, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think we should activate it? Should we activate the magic of the big stick, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I want to know. Tell me quickly. Corey's coming up to the plate. Corey Seager coming up, and I'm activating it, ladies and gentlemen. Big stick. Activated. Seager up at the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. No ball, 1 strike to Seager as we try to add more runs on here, ladies and gentlemen. Seager 0 for 3 on the night. A ground out, fly out, strikeout. Here we go. Here we go. Big stick time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Way inside ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Seager as I'm hyped. 57 Berserkers in the chat. Dodgers trying to increase this lead here in the top of the 7th. Let's go, Seager. Big stick. Big stick activated. Swing and a miss, but it was a big swing. It was a big swing, ladies and gentlemen, the kind that you only see when the big stick has been activated. Hill on pitch number 20 here. 1 ball, 2 strike to Seager. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th with the runner on first. Pitch. Seager hits a blooper along the first base line. He's running hard, and he's out at first. He is out at first, ladies and gentlemen. He's out at first, so we head to the middle of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means. Do you know what that means? Hashtag in the chat. 7th inning stretch. much. Thank you very much. All right, so we're headed to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. The big stick was activated. Didn't work that time, but I do think he made the swings, those big swings that go when you activate the big stick. Just didn't work that time. Anonymous warning, folks, not to post spoilers in the stream. Just as a reminder, YouTube puts a delay on these videos, so it takes like 20 seconds for it to get from the moment I speak back to you. So if you're watching at home and you see it on your TV, and like a home run happens late in the game, if you type it in the chat, you're telling the people in the chat who might not be watching the game what's going to happen before I announce it. And that's bullshit. So we don't like that. And we ask you not to do it because it can get you banned from the channel. I know sometimes it's hard because I've done it before myself and other channels where you're excited, so you type it in and you hit enter and you're like, shit, I shouldn't have done that. But just pay attention to it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have a good time in these streams. Dodgers baseball here on Valhalla Sports Talk, Dodgers Game Day Live, and we're back to the action. First pitch up high. Gonsolin remains the pitcher for the Dodgers. Austin Nola at the plate, 0 for 2 on the night with a ground out and a line out. Next pitch down low, called strike. One ball, one strike to Nola. No outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch. Down low, called strike. Johnny Dick Shot says another 1-2-3. Julian Cruz says, thank you, thank you. I didn't hear anyone screaming about me singing the Take Me Out to the Ball Game song. Strikes him out. Strikes him out. Take a seat over there. Take a seat over there. Luis asks, how many hits does each team have? Dodgers have 9 hits. Padres have 4. 9-4. 62 berserkers in the chat. The first pitch on the way, down low in the dirt. Myers, the hitter for the Padres. Gonsolin's next pitch will be his 83rd. Myers 1 for 2 on the night with a double in the 2nd. Next pitch from Gonsolin. Fouled back behind the plate. Get some thumbs up in there. Joel R says every time Cheetos talks shit about the Dodgers, he hits the weights. I love it. Next pitch. Bouncer, third base side, fielded by Seager. Throws it over for the out. Second out. Second out of the inning, ladies and gentlemen. Gonsolin continues to roll. Chino says, here comes the pain. Here comes the pain, says Chino. I don't know. It seems like it's only been 2 outs. I haven't seen any pain yet, my man. Pain must just be one of them little owies. You know, the one where you're like, an ant bit me. Next pitch on the way. Up high for a ball. Cronenworth, the rookie, up 0 for 2 on the night. Alejandro says, what are my thoughts on the Padres this season? I think they're going to be a problem. That's my thoughts on them. Yellowman says, let's go LA. Next pitch, downtown for a called strike. Bang. 1 ball, 1 strike to Cronenworth. Gonsolin's still pitching that heat. That one was 86 miles an hour. Probably a changeup. Next pitch. Foul, left field side. 64 berserkers in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talks, Dodgers Game Day Live, ladies and gentlemen. Roland checks in, says, let's go Dodgers. Let's go. Johnny is having a good time in the chat, calling for easy outs. Says Gonsolin's dealing. Next pitch, fouled, first base side. So the rookie here, Cronenworth's 0 for 2. He's got 1 ball, 2 strikes still. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. The Padres got somebody up and throwing in the pen. In the pen, ladies and gentlemen. Another subscriber, Alejandro Macias, just subscribed. Thank you so much, my man. Next pitch, foul back behind the plate. Come on, guys. Let's hit that subscribe button. Give me to 500 tonight. Let's shock the world. Shock the world. Other YouTubers coming in here saying, Jeff, how do you do it? How does the Mad Viking get 300 subscribers in a month? It's because I got awesome people visiting my channel, and they like what we're doing. So let's go. Even Kyle Kuzma checks into the chat. He's a Laker. Seager fields the ball over at second. They throw out for the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers. Up to bat in the 8th. Turner Smith. Turner Smith coming up. Kyle Kuzma throwing up that Lake Show. What's going on in this basketball game? Are the Clippers done yet? Have the Clippers underperformed yet again? Are the Clippers still not the team in L.A.? There's only one basketball team in L.A., ladies and gentlemen, and that's the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. That other one just visits. They just rent. 69 berserkers in the chat as I start talking smack about them Clippers. Anonymous says if the Clippers lose, that Doc Rivers is done as a head coach. Anonymous welcoming everybody to Thor's Army. 69 berserkers in the chat as Thor's Army continues to grow. Kyle Kuzma says Clippers really about to choke a 3-1 lead. Denver 89, LA Clippers 76, 6:45 remaining in the 4th. It's looking grim. It's looking grim. Looking grim for that other team from LA. Looking grim, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're headed to the top of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Turner, Smith, Bellinger due up for the Dodgers. Turner, Smith, and Cody, Big Stick, Bellinger due up for the Dodgers. New pitcher for the Padres. Emilio Pagan, a 5.06 ERA. Let's rock this dude. Let's rock this dude. A right-hander. Turner at the plate. 3 for 3 already on the night. He's increased his average to 300. Next pitch. Down low, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Turner, who chased one. Chino says, how long have I been streaming games like this? About a month, Chino. I did some NASCAR stuff. I started the channel 7 months ago, and I did some NASCAR stuff and a couple Laker games, and then I did some XFL games. And then COVID happened, and I was like, well, this sucks. So the whole reason I started the channel was to broadcast sports games, you know, do the play-by-play. And so I turned off the channel or just didn't do anything for 3 months, and I've been back about a month, and we're on fire. We're on fire. We've got about 300 subscribers in the last 30 days. We're averaging close to 2,000 views on these Dodger streams. Next pitch on the way. Down low, Turner, the count to him because I missed because I was talking. 2 balls, 1 strike to Turner. No outs here in the top of the 8th. But anyway, the last 2 weeks, these Dodger streams have caught fire. The Berserkers assembling each and every night that we go online, and we're averaging almost 2,000 views. And sometimes this is the biggest day, I think, we're as far as viewers in the chat, 67. Next pitch, right downtown for a called ball. So 3 balls, 1 strike. That is a hashtag hitters count, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. And we're trying to make something happen here in the top of the 8th. So yeah, we're trying to make it happen. I'm almost to the 4,000 watch hours that are required for a partner with YouTube. And I just need to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Next pitch on the way. Curve, pop, back, right side, and it gets out of play. Thanks, Chino. Thank you, my man. Yes, Yellowman, I did. I got laid off in May. Not due to COVID necessarily, but we lost our contract. The defense contractor that I was working for. Lost our contract. Yeah, the team's represented by this station. I'll be doing streams for the Vikings. That's the reason I actually started the channel. I'm a huge Vikings fanatic, and we had our first stream last Sunday, and we'll be doing another one this Sunday. Turner still at the plate, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up, straight up in the infield towards first base. First baseman gets underneath it and makes the catch for the first out here in the top of the 8th. Come on, let's get some runs here, guys. Steven says you don't lose a job when you're your own boss. I agree. I'd like to try to make something happen here. I'm afraid I'm going to have to get a job. 64 Berserkers up in the chat. Will Smith getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. 1 for 3 on the night. A single in the 3rd. He's hitting 304 on the season. One of my favorite Doyers. Next pitch. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, Smith. 64 Berserkers up in the chat. Joel R. trying to hype up the folks in the chat. Will Smith ready. Right downtown over the plate, low for a called strike, bang. Makes it 1 ball, 1 strike to Will Smith. Summertime. I'll never be a singer, ladies and gentlemen. I'll never be a singer. The 1-1 pitch to Smith is on the way. Foul back. King Yellowman says he had 2 jobs. Did you lose your job too there, Yellowman? Julian says I'm going to be at 500K in February. I don't think so, my man. That would be crazy. I think I'd have to have a heart attack on stream or something to get that many. Heart attack. Meltdown. 56 Berserkers in the chat. Here we go. Will Smith, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's go. Let's get some insurance runs here. I don't like being within 2 here. Next pitch, down low in the dirt. Down low in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Smith. 2 runs is not enough against this team. Plus, that Jansen word is lurking in the background, ladies and gentlemen. It's lurking in the background. It's like Friday the 13th, part 3. Next pitch on the way. Fouled back again. Hey, did anyone pay attention last night to the stream and notice that everything went to shit as soon as they pulled Kershaw out? Remember how I said Kershaw does not want to come out of this game? Everything went to shit right after that. Right after that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, still 2 balls, 2 strikes to Smith with 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Next pitch on the way. Fouled back again behind the plate. I understand, Yellowman. I understand, man. We're kind of in the same boat. Yep, that's cool, Joel. That's exactly what we're doing. Chino says, if I want insurance, get Geico. And Roland says, oh no, not Jansen. Smith ready for the 2-2 again. Check swing, foul back. My man, Will Smith continues to fight up there. Fighting up there in the Wild Wild West. Does not want to go down quietly. Does not want to go down quietly. Denver 95, Clippers 80, 2:53 remaining. Paul George, turncoat, looking sad. I feel terrible. Next pitch. Down low, ball. So it seemed like it was 2-2 forever there. Now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes to the Dodgers catcher. That, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat is known as a hashtag full count. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, top of the 8th. Next pitch on the way. Smith fouls it back, first base side. Kyle Kuzma says he feels bad for the Clippers. That's only funny because your name is Kyle Kuzma. Yep, this thing's over. 100-80. That shit's over. The Clippers eliminated. They had a 3-1 lead in that series and blew it. There's one championship pedigree team in Los Angeles, and they're called the Lakers. Next pitch, swing and a miss by Smith, who fought so hard, but he has to take a seat over there because he's the second out of the inning. King Yellowman says no more Clipper updates, please. Sorry, man, I won't really have to make any more. The next one will be really bad. Kyle Kuzma says he feels bad for Kawhi. Why? Kawhi could have been a Laker. He decided to try to go to that poverty franchise. Cody at the plate for the Dodgers. Right downtown, bang. Strike 1 to Bellinger. No ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Bellinger's 1 for 3 on the night with an RBI single in the 3rd. He is due, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Big Stick Bellinger is due to rake somebody to the outfield. To hit a absolute monster jack. He is due. Is this where he does it? Is this where he's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, let's go. Low and inside, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Bellinger. Correct, Kyle Kuzma. He should have come to the Lakers, but that would have meant that you got traded. There's no way you would have been there if he came to the Lakers. Next pitch on the way. A swing and a miss, a mighty swing. Bellinger tried to hit that thing into the harbor. He tried to hit the side of a Navy ship. He tried to hit that thing out. Vamos. Poppy Doyers 914. Vamos. Let's go. Next pitch. Fouled back behind the plate. Packers Nation says Clippers lost. Lakers Nuggets. We've been watching, my friend. Something about 2K on the Clippers. Vamos Doyers. Vamos Doyers 63 Berserkers in the chat. If you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button. Hit it. A swing and a miss by Bellinger, and he strikes out. Has to take a seat. So we head to the bottom of the 8th. Profar, Garcia, Grisham coming up for the Padres. Dodgers lead 3-1. We're in between innings. We are in between innings. 63 viewers, 63 Berserkers in here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Kevin One says, take a seat over there. I'm almost out of my soda pop. I don't have a drink. I don't have any snacks because I can't find the whales at Dollar General. YOLO checks in, says calling for a Grisham home run. Joe R says the Lakers gonna feast on some delicious nuggets. Julian Cruz dropping some cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers. 69 berserkers in the chat. Can we hit the big 7-0? Can we hit the big 7-0? Maybe push for the 100 here at the end of this ball game. Remember, new feature, if the Dodgers win, we got a little new feature at the end. It gets me hyped. But again, I need some help from my berserkers. I need some pictures of you folks in your Dodgers gear so I can incorporate it in the video that plays at the end of Dodger wins. As of now, there's just no people in it. It's just some pictures. Just some pictures making noise. But it would be cool if I could get my berserkers up in there so we could celebrate these Dodgers wins as we head into the postseason, ladies and gentlemen. As we head into the postseason. Anonymous says he's having a crunch ice cream bar. Someone go tackle him. Someone go tackle him. Yellowman says Lakers versus Nuggets. Time's running down. 31 seconds left. And it's ugly. It's ugly. It's ugly for the Lakers. They're about to eat them some nuggets. Cause the Clippers choked. Clippers choked, Clippers choked, Clippers choked. All right, are we back at it here, ladies and gentlemen? First pitch. It's a strike to Profar. It was 2 for 2 on the night with a double, a single, and a run scored. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom of the 8th. Dodgers lead 3-1. Yeah, it's going to be in the bubble, Chino. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. So Profar is in an 0-2 hole, ladies and gentlemen. The new pitcher for the Dodgers, Ferguson. Caleb Ferguson. 2.95 earned run average. Ona on deck for the Padres. Steven asks if I have Instagram. I do. I never post nothing on it. It's Valhalla Sports Talk. Profar gets struck out. Has to take a seat over there because he just struck out. He's the first out here in the bottom of the 8th. Shaking his head as he heads back to the dugout. Robert's coming out to talk to this pitcher. He's acting like he's might have hurt himself on that last pitch. I don't know if he landed weird when he came down on the mound or what, but they're out talking to him. Yeah, I don't know. His foot turned weird, and he immediately motioned to the dugout that he wanted someone to come out and see him. So it's going to be a short outing for Ferguson. He's headed off. He's headed off. He's hurt. So number 49 up in the bullpen getting ready quick for the Dodgers. No! We can't have any drama at the end of this game. Ferguson heads right to the dugout. And it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over from the bubble in Orlando. Clippers eliminated by the Denver Nuggets. Jorge checks in and subscribes to the channel. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much, and welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live. Way cool. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we are at, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 483. 17 away from 500. 17, ladies and gentlemen, away from 500. 56 likes on the video. And I got my, always they show up every day now. 2 dislikes. 2. Somebody we threw out of here. Somebody sad. Sad banana. Sad banana. But thank you so much for your support, everybody. We are rocking. We're trying to get to 500. Trying to get to 500 before the end of this month. I think we can do it. What is today? The 15th. We're halfway through this month. So I think we can hit 500 today. Maybe tomorrow. Chino says, oh, yeah, replay of last night. Let's do it again. I'm worried about that. We don't have a big lead here. Kevin, you just send the pictures to any of the social media accounts. So my email's on there. Let me show you. So you can send it, you can DM it to me at Valhalla Sports. You can send it to Valhalla Sports Talk on Facebook if you want to do it on Facebook Messenger. Mad Viking at gmail.com if you want to do it that way. So 3 ways. Steven says I should what? It'll for sure get me followers. I'm not sure what I said I would do. Cheese and crackers, says Joel. No, I don't think so, Joel. I don't think they're... well, they might be Astros fans. They're the ones that we threw out of here that showed their ass a couple nights ago. It's since then that every video I put up, I get 2 dislikes at least. But whatever. Because I have a dream. 70 viewers, 70 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, 49 in for the Dodgers. Blake Trennen, 22 games, 3-2 record. 7 base on balls, 16 Ks. Opponent batting average, 218. Martin says Nakers, the Nuggets first, the Lakers. And Quiddy checks in, says Ola. Pronohouse says Jansen's going to sit him down. Let's go. Let's go. Big ending here. Big ending. Let's get a win. Let's get a dub. Trennan's still finishing up his warm-up pitches. The other pitcher for the Dodgers got hurt, for those of you just joining us, and got out. Anonymous trying to hype up the chat. 76 berserkers. Strong. All right, looks like we're ready to go. Trennan versus Garcia. Left-handed batter. Hey, batter. Garcia 0 for 1 on the night with a sac bunt in the 3rd. Anonymous says no Jansen. He's serious. Next pitch outside for a called strike. Bang. Garcia shakes his head at the pitcher like that was a good pitch, but man. The pitcher's like, yes, it was. I'm about to throw another one. No balls, 1 strike to Garcia. And the pitch is on the way. Swing and a miss. A mighty swing and a miss. So Garcia's in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers lead 3-1. Top of the order. Waiting on deck, Gershom. In the on-deck circle. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out. Take a seat, Garcia. Over there. Because you just struck out. That makes it 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Grisham, the center fielder, due up for the Pods. Arosuna comes in and says, go Padres. Bobby checking in, trying to get the chat hyped. So smash that like and sub button. Let's go. Bobby, the Clippers are gone. I'm sure you know. There's only one real basketball team in Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Grounded, first base side. Bellinger fields it, tags the base for the out. So on to the 9th we go, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor, Pollock, Hernandez due up. Actually, it's the bottom of the 8th, my bad. Bottom of the 8th, my bad. Roger Castaneda checks in, says, come on, Dodgers, you could do it. Let's go. 73 Berserkers in the chat. 73 Berserkers. Again, Dodgers fans, Vikings fans, please hit me up on your social media wearing your favorite team swag. Dodgers fans, Lakers fans, Vikings fans. Favorite swag pictures, send it to my social media. I want to incorporate it in the various streams. I want to make videos with your pictures and make you famous on YouTube. So the Dodger one, the plans for those pictures, if they're not mods, but if plans for those pictures is to put them in the end of game, and when the Dodgers win, I've got a new video queued up that we'll play at the end of Dodger wins. And I'd like to have some of my YouTube folks in those videos in their Dodgers regalia. Be way cool, be way fun. Way fun, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we just have the Dodgers logo, which is cool in itself. But man, if we could get some pictures of some fans in there, it would be way cool. Landon worried about Kenley Jansen coming in. 75 is the count of the Berserkers in the chat. Here we go. Looks like we're about to get this thing started. Top of the 9th. I forgot the Dodgers were on the road. We got one more inning, ladies and gentlemen. Craig Stammen in for the Padres. Got a 6.75 ERA. 6.75. Let's rock this dude. Let's rock him. 72 Berserkers up in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talks. Dodgers Game Day Live. Jose says the Padres still going to win this series. Julian says he was about to puke. And Chino still believes in the Padres. Wants them to continue this 8-game win streak. Greg says the Dodgers got this series. Taylor up for the Dodgers. First pitch from Stemmen on the way. Outside for a called ball. Let's get something going here. Chris Taylor 1 for 3 on the night. A single in the 4th. Next pitch on the way. Down low in the dirt, ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Taylor, no outs, top of the 9th. Dodgers lead 3-1. Let's go. Let's go. Oops. Taylor swing and a miss. A mighty swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. To the Dodgers' second baseman tonight. Let's go, Taylor. Come on, Taylor. Next pitch. A mighty swing and a miss again for strike 2. Taylor trying to hit this thing to the moon. Trying to hit this thing to the moon. Milton checks back in. Vamos, Doyers. Let's go. Let's go. Next pitch. Taylor fouls it back. He fouls it back, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin looking for some insurance runs. So am I. Adam checks back in, says, let's go Padres. Let's not. Lucchesi, number 37, pitching for the Padres in the bullpen. Lucchesi. My name is Lucchesi. I pitch for the Padres. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and Taylor strikes out, has to take a seat over there because he just struck out. First out here in the top of the 9th. Taylor talks to Jock Pop as he walks off. Just missed it. High heater. Just missed it. Might have been a slider. I don't really know whether it's a slider or a heater. I just like to say it was a heater. A.J. Pollock coming up for the Dodgers. No ball, or 0 for 2 for the night. He walked in the second. Next pitch. Down low in the dirt. Ball. 84. Look at it. 84 berserkers in the chat. As Thor's army continues to grow. Can we hit 100? Can we do it? The basketball game's over. They're all coming. Here they come. Pollock hits it hard. Shortstop. Tatis throws it to first, and they get him. They get him in time. Pollock didn't run very fast. But Tatis Jr. guns him out at first. I like that kid. I like him a lot. Come on, Pollock. You gotta leg that out, baby. 81 berserkers up in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. KK Hernandez, Speedy Gonzalez, the Dodgers hitter. First pitch was a ball. Stammen gets ready for his second pitch to Hernandez. Right downtown bang for a called strike. Outside, lower edge of the plate. Kenley Jansen is up in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kenley Jansen up. Next pitch, swing and a miss by Hernandez. Swing and a miss by Hernandez. Is anyone as terrified as I am? Anybody as terrified as I am? Marky just subscribed. Thank you so much, my man. Maybe it's murky. I got to do something about that graphic because I cannot read it. Next pitch all the way. Hernandez fouls it left field side. Come on. The chat is worried about Jansen. Joel R says we're about to score a run here. Come on, let's go. Next pitch on the way. Fouled at the plate. Fouled at the plate. So that makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hernandez with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Nobody on for the Dodgers. They lead 3-1. They lead 3-1. Padres playing straight away in the field. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Down low for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Hernandez. Bobby trying to get the chat hyped. Says we're 16 away from 500. Let's do it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 83 berserkers in the chat. Show me your support. Get me hyped. Let's go. Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Hernandez. And the Padres head to the bottom of the 9th, down to their last 3 strikes. Tatis, Machado, Moreland coming up for the Padres. Greg says we should believe in Jansen. 16 away from 500. $16 away. My executive assistant gives me a thumbs up. We got 61 likes. That's the most ever likes on one of our streams. I thank you all so much. I thank you all so much. Way cool. So the new subscriber that just subscribed was Murky AE. So I thank you, sir. Madera 85. Jose Navarro. Those are the ones that show up. Those are the ones that show up, ladies and gentlemen. I got some people liking the social media pages. Way cool, way cool. Thank you for your support, folks. Thank you so much for your support. This was a good, cool stream today. Who's going to be number 500 to smash that subscribe button? Who's it going to be? 83 Berserkers in the chat here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Money says, what's the chance the Padres come back? Kevin 1 says, subscribe. Joel R says, Jansen's going to close it down. Mr. Ling says, stress time with Jansen. Chino says he's going to spread the word. Thank you, sir. How many more games remaining? There's one more game left in the series. Jansen on the mound, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to happen. Here we go. Let's go, Kenley. 22 games. He's 10 for 12 on save opportunities. He's given up 2 home runs, 8 base on balls, and 26 Ks. The batters are batting 208 against him. 208. And we need 3 outs. We need 3 outs to get the W, ladies and gentlemen. And then our brand new feature launches if we get the dub. A brand new feature made just for you, Dodgers fans. Jansen, next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Called strike. Tatis Jr., the batter, 0 for 3 on the night. A ground out, fly out, line out. Let's go. Let's get this dub. 89 Berserkers in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Get hyped. Next pitch. Ooh, I think he got him. I think he hit him. No. I think it hit Tatis is holding the bat kind of like this, and I think it hit oh, no, it didn't. It was just inside. Just an inside pitch. Tatis let go of his bat. Just an inside pitch. So we're good. He didn't hit him. 1 ball, 1 strike to Tatis. No outs here in the bottom of the 9th. Jansen pitching for the Dodgers. Trying to get this dub. Next pitch. Outs. Actually called strike over the plate. Bang. Called strike straight downtown. Bang. 1 ball, 2 strike to Tatis Jr., who is not an easy out, ladies and gentlemen. Not an easy out. 288 average on the season. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Tatis hits it, shortstop. Seager fields it, throws it over to first, and they get the runner at first easily. So 1 out here. Bottom of the 9th. Padres down to their last 2 outs, ladies and gentlemen. 87 Berserkers in the chat. Can we do it? I don't have nothing to drink. Come on, Jansen. Get this win for us. Get this win. Manny Machado up for the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. He represents the second run for them. First pitch from Jansen. Swing and a miss. Mighty swing and a miss by Machado. Shakes his head at Jansen, says, all right, man. All right, man. Jansen has 9 career blown saves against the Padres, most of any opponent. Next pitch. Foul, right field side. Machado in an 0-2 hole. Here with 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers leading 3-1. Nick says, see you in the playoffs, chump. Whatever. Kuzma says Lakers in 5 or 6. The 0-2 pitch to Machado, way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of this. Joel says if he strikes him out, all is forgiven. Do not post spoilers in the chat, folks. Next pitch, down low, ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Machado. I know you weren't posting a spoiler there, Joel. I was just saying. Can I say hi to your BB in Tennessee, please? Sure. Despacito plays. Fouled at the plate. Machado saying bad words, I think. I think he's more angry at himself than anything. He wants a piece of Jansen, you can tell. He wants to get a hit off of his former teammate. 2 balls, 2 strike to Machado here. 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. 89 berserkers in the chat. 95 berserkers in the chat. 95. The next pitch, the 2-2. Outside for a ball. That makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Manny Machado. 1 out. Bottom of the 9th as Jansen tries to close the deal here for the Dodgers. Dodgers playing straight away in the infield. Pretty even all the way around. Here goes the 3-2 pitch. Machado hits it hard, left field. It drops in for a single. Hernandez fields it, throws it into second base, and Machado is a stand-up single. And here we go. Here we go. Here we friggin' go, ladies and gentlemen. A runner on. This is when Jansen freaks out. Is he going to do it again tonight? Damn it. All right, so Moreland, the batter for the Padres, 0 for 3 on the night. He represents the tying run at the plate. The tying run at the plate, ladies and gentlemen. Jansen, his 12th pitch of the night. Outside ball. Come on. 100 berserkers in the chat. 100, ladies and gentlemen. It's like we're the real deal. The little channel that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Jansen readies the 1-0. It's on the way. Up high ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Moreland. I feel like I've seen this show before. Manny Machado standing on first for the Padres. Two balls, no strike, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Runner on first for the Padres. Dodgers lead 3-1. Moreland is the tying run at the plate. The 14th pitch from Jansen is on the way. Moreland hits it hard, center field, but short. On his horse is Pollock. It drops in front of him. And Machado will stop at second base. So the Padres are in business, ladies and gentlemen. They are in business like Circle K. Runners on first and second with 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. As Jansen is risking being another horrible outing, having another horrible outing. Kevin asking everybody to subscribe to the channel. Please do. We're so close to 500. 107, the viewer count. All right, they bring Mateo in to run for Moreland at first. So this is going to bring Nola up for the Padres, okay? Nola's up. Runners on first and second with 1 out. He represents the go-ahead and winning run in this ball game. Next pitch. Right downtown, called strike, bang. Called strike, bang. No balls, 1 strike to Nolan. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Runners on first and second for the Padres. Dodgers lead 3-1. Jansen trying to save it. Next pitch, up high, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Nola. 109 berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. please hit that subscribe button if you have not. This is the place for Dodgers baseball here in 2020. Dodgers Game Day live on Valhalla Sports Talk. The 1-1 pitch from Jansen is on the way. Down low, ball. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strikes. This isn't going to happen again, is it? Why do I feel like this is going to happen again? 112 berserkers in the chat. It's crazy. I didn't drink tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I should have drank. I should have drank something. Woo, 2 balls, 1 strike to Nola, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Runners on first and second for the Padres. Dodgers leading 3-1. Nola represents the go-ahead run at the plate and winning run. Next pitch. Outside, another ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Nola. You could see it in Jansen's eyes. He's about to screw this up again. You can literally see it in his eyes that he's about to shit the bed again. Three balls, 1 strike to Nola. Next pitch. Down low, he walked him. And the bases are jacked. Bases are jacked for the Padres, 1 out in the inning. Are you serious? Are you serious, ladies and gentlemen? 116 in the chat. The infield walks into Jansen. Unbelievable. Landon calling for them to take him out. King Yellowman dropping the F-bomb. 125 up in the chat. Thor's Army continues to grow. No, that's a tape. They're about to, though. Jansen getting left in. Bases loaded for the Padres. The winning run standing on first for these Padres. 125 berserkers in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live. Myers, the batter for the Padres. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. No ball, 1 strike to Myers. Jansen loosening up his arm. 133 berserkers in the chat. Please hit that subscribe button if you have not. This is the place for Dodgers baseball here in 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Foul ball. Third base side. That makes the count no balls, 2 strikes to Myers, the right-handed batter for the Padres. Chat's going crazy. The chat is going crazy. Kyle Kuzma, oh no, the nightmare is real. Not yet. Not yet. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So take a seat over there. Padres down to their last out with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 9th from Petco Park in San Diego. 136 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live. Please, if you have not, please hit that subscribe button. Give us a like on our video. Turn on bell notifications if you'd like to be notified when we go online. Let's go. Try to get to 500 subscribers tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The little channel that could. Padres, next Padre at the plate. Pitch on the way. Outside ball. This is Cronenworth, the rookie. He's 0 for 3 on the night. Batting left-handed. He's got a foul out, line out, ground out so far in this game. Batting .321 on the season with 4 dingers and 20 RBIs. So he is not an easy out. The 1-0 pitch from Jansen on the way. Down low, called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Padres down to their last 2 strikes and last out, ladies and gentlemen, here in the bottom of the 9th. But they got the bases jacked. Kenley Jansen in as the closer for the Dodgers tonight, trying to redeem himself after a rough outing just a few nights ago. Next pitch. Up high. He went around on his check swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cronenworth. He tried to hold up, but he couldn't. He tried to hold his check swing, but he couldn't. They said he went around. So down to their last strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cronenworth. Jansen's next pitch will be his 25th. Thank you, Miguel, for the subscription. You rock, my man. Next pitch on the way. Grounded foul. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cronenworth. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, guys, but I'm also trying to watch the end of this game. Lots of new names in the chat. Welcome to each and every one of you. 141 is the count in the chat of the Berserkers. That's what we call our chatters here on Valhalla Sports Talk. 4's Berserkers. Let's go. Let's go. Can we hit 150? Can we hit 150 in the chat? Big hype. Here we go. Outside ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cronenworth. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. Bases jacked for the Padres. Dodgers leading 3-1. And we try to win this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get the dub here in the second game of this 3-game series. We will be back tomorrow afternoon to do the next Dodgers game, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're at work, tune in to YouTube. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Berserkers in the chat. Check in. Dodgers win. Dodgers Nation. So that win right there, ladies and gentlemen, should increase the Dodgers lead in the National League West to 2.5 games. 147 Berserkers in the chat tonight. Let's go. Dodgers hype. You guys like the music? What's up? That's our win song, ladies and gentlemen, for the rest of 2020. Get hyped. What's up, Greg? What's up, man? Hit that subscribe button. Give us a like on the video. Dodgers win, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest fan ever. You suck. Mando says I just subscribed. Let's go, man. Chino says he'll see me tomorrow. Let's go. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be. Dodgers Nation. Vamos Doyers. 110 tomorrow. 110 tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Dozer says he just got 800 from this game. Renee says change that song. No, I won't. That's the song. Everyone, Jansen comes in and ends this thing. I wasn't nervous at all. I wasn't nervous for a second. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. We got to 489 on the subscriber count, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, Julian. Good night, Julian. Why We Love Film, just sub. Love the channel. Thank you, my man. Thank you, my man. Thank you. 3-1. Dodgers win tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Curtis says he wasn't nervous at all. I think he's making fun of me. I think he's making fun of me. Padres fans have been good in the chat the last couple nights. We haven't had a lot of yahoos. They've all acted very good. They got reason to be excited. That team's ready for the postseason. That team is ready. We're going to see them again. All right, so we're 10 away on the subscriber count from 500. All right, you turn in tomorrow, man. It's an afternoon game tomorrow, so if you folks are at work or in your car, just put it on your phone. We'll be on YouTube. Yep, Johnny Dickshot says, rip the winning streak. So we cut their winning streak at 8. Still a hell of a run by them. Good night, Andre. You have a good one, my man. Curtis says, good call, Valhalla. Thank you, my man. Berserkers did a great job tonight. Night, Anonymous. You have a good night, my man. Joel R. Padres fans, you got a heck of a team. We'll see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow. Bobby checking in. Says, let's go, Dodgers fans. Smash that subscribe. Go blue. Still got some hanging around. I'm about to put up the end credits here. Again, if you have not, please hit subscribe. Give us a like on our video tonight. Turn on bell notifications so you know when we go online. We will be back tomorrow night, actually tomorrow afternoon, for Dodgers-Padres Game 3 of this 3-game series in San Diego to see who wins the series. All right, split now, 1-1. We're going to find the end credits here, and I'm going to count to 20, and this stream's going to go off, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Be safe out there. Have a great night. Thank you so much.